Yeah, what's up, what's up? What's good, everyone? I think we're... Yeah, I see the shot. I'll see one shot. But yeah, as you can see, those are the units. The brackets are all set up. I've looked into who I think are probably the worst units in history. I don't think I've missed anybody. I know was saying Raditz, it has to be Raditz. Honestly, you'd be surprised, bro. You'd be surprised. It could generally be like Chow Man, bro, honestly. Could be somebody else. Like, this game has had some pretty bad units. And easiest too. There's also easiest here, so you'd be surprised. But Raditz will probably he's gonna go far, for sure, for sure. Yeah, exactly. Strength Jiren was pretty bad. Super Sentry Broly too. Super Saiyan I think Goku could be up there. Okay, maybe not. Bro, that's a prompt time, but it's actually 2 a.m. Almost 3 a.m. bro, and bro is here, bro. Like, that's just actual dedication, bro. Angel Kid Buu. Nah, Angel Kid Buu is the... I think I have him and his easy. Nah, only his easy. To be fair, his Dokkan Awakening wasn't that bad. But the easy, I think the easy was worse. Xiaoman can't win, he had utility. What are you talking about? Like his AoE? That's the utility you're talking about? I got what you're saying, bro. Not gonna lie, the Osiris Shenron was one of the most useless units back in the day when ours were somehow... Okay. Ramtar, bro, we're not gonna start talking about our units, bro. Like, our units are supposed to be bad. Like, let's... Bro, like, what are you saying? Raditz on this was such a nameless character. Yeah, he was so bad, bro. Add LF middle cooler on... Okay, glowing apple, bro. Bro, what thinks it's Dragonball Legends, bro? Honestly, I should maybe do this one day for Dragonball Legends. Easy Raditz was revisionist history, the way he was actually a top 10 tier easy. I don't know what you're trying to say here. But I guess the easy was pretty decent. I remember the intro when Rose was hated on a lot, but I never had him. Honestly, I think he's probably overhated. I don't think he was that bad, but he was bad for sure. His self-damage helped for some units in the punching. Okay, son, bro. The bro has utility in the punching bag. Like, let's just stop, bro. Nah. Nah, there's no... Well, nobody was doing it. Bro, you need to get lucky with the additionals for the HP reduction to actually have value. Like, bro was stupid garbage. Like, let's just... That's absolute cope, bro. That's... nah, that's actually so cool, bro. That's crazy. For real, that Sherman was even among the R's, the absolute worst. Just has no reason to exist. We're talking about R units, bro. Like, so. Yes, Super Saiyan Broly is here, bro. Yeah, one of the worst releases ever, and worst easiest ever. Yeah, his damage was alright, but the rest of the kit, bro. Yeah, that's another story. Why is my good tech Blue Kaioken Goku against Chow-Man? Look, bro. I don't know who to put him up against, bro. I think it's a fair matchup. It's a fair matchup. But I guess let's start directly with the... I think we can start with the top this time around. So round 1. In Goku Black's Easy against AGL Kid Buu's Easy. So let's start to who had the worst leader skill. To be honest, I think it's probably Kid Buu. I don't really think it's like... So it's not really a debate here. I think it's just Kid Buu. It's not like you could really use Goku Black's leader skill on release because it was really like the 200% meta. 170% wasn't enough anymore. Tech Trunks with the easiest win of all time. Yeah, nah. Like, Tech Trunks was bad, but This bad? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Honestly, I really hated the Angels for 17 when he first came out. Yeah, bro was bad. But we're gonna talk. Nah, I didn't even add him to the list. Honestly, he wasn't that bad. He wasn't that bad. Maybe I should have added him. But he probably wouldn't have made it past the first round, I think. In Black was at least viable in the Legendary Q event. Was HL Kid Buu even used? Yeah, bro, wasn't you. Okay, Raptor, there's no way you actually voted in Goku Black. Okay, Raptor is just trolling, bro. Like, there's no way, bro. Like, if you look at that, it's not, bro, I don't even know why I'm making people vote for this, bro. Like, it's actually just a waste. Like, it's pretty obvious. For the passive skill, then I guess maybe we can talk. Because I think this guy maybe some people will say that Goku Black's passive was worse, but I think Angel Kid Buu's passive was worse. I have a reason. Yeah, what's the reason, bro? Rose and Rose are worse fun because his game matters more than the Buu. I guess I could add like another metric on who it matters, because it's true, it's a Dokkan Fest, and his teams kind of needed it. As for Angel Kid Buu, the teams he was on release, well, when he is here, they didn't really need this guy's help. Like, it wasn't that bad if bro got fumbled. Or I guess Goku Black, it mattered more. His cost is 58. Okay, I don't have it here, but what are you talking about, bro? He's talking about cost, bro. At least Goku Black has a category lead, exactly, bro. Goku Black second year was much better. It was something, bro. Like, Tsuki in 2019? Like, what are we saying, bro? We're still talking about cost, literally, bro. The glowing apple doesn't even know what's that, like, what cost even is, bro. Bro started the game like 2 months ago, bro. The cost didn't, like, literally, it's been a long time that cost doesn't matter, bro. Like, at all. Outside of, like, burst mode. I heard people texting others about in Black's easier, like their family member died. Yeah, people were really disappointed. So I guess I could add like another metric for that. It's a bigger fumble. I do agree. What are you talking about, bro? Who had the worst? I don't see votes, bro. But I guess maybe there's nothing to vote on, bro. It's just Kid Buu, bro. Okay, cool out, bro. There's no way, bro. We're talking about in Goku Black was worse, bro. Have you read Kid Buu's kit? Son. I just meant the cost shows it's a Dokkan Fest. It's a more important unit. Yeah, sure. I guess it's a more important unit. I guess I could add that as a metric after. Who was more important? I guess it was him, so... Okay, well there's no equal maxing out the votes, bro. Bro went on Twitch to double up the votes, bro. What are we saying, bro? You want some done, bro? What's up? Now I wanna change my vote because Kola is agreeing with me for the wrong reasons. Nah, Kola is actually like, what are you saying, bro? Bro went on Twitch just to max out the votes, bro. Is this the Goku Black where his super attack is the one from the opening where it flashes Goku's orange outfit on him? Yeah, exactly. It's that unit. In Black accidentally made Toei Animation post a highlight on Rose Black when his EZA was being talked about. But was it... Might have just been like a coincidence. I remember that, actually I remember that, but I think it was just a coincidence. A funny one though. Our votes didn't go through, I can't see them. I think maybe you have to wait or like vote again. Because it's listening. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't register. I don't know why. Okay, now that you've typed it again, it registered. Okay, I guess it's just Goku Black, bro. I guess so. I guess who had like the biggest impact on the meta? That's what I mean by meta breaking. I guess then you could say that. Nah, honestly, bro, like, it didn't even, like, brother. Bro, Kid Buu, it didn't matter at all, bro. Bro had no impact, like, it's literally the easy was straight up useless, bro. Maybe I should have changed that metric for something else. Because, yeah, like, of course, bro had literally no... In Goku Black, at least you could somehow use him in some events. Like, he had some impact, like, he had some use. Koala immediately registered. Y'all vote again, bro. Literally, Koala is sweating, bro. Yo, what's up, Sarahs, bro? What's up? How you doing? I'm really thinking again. The Twitter thing for Goku Black made me consider changing answers, bro. I guess... Like, I guess to be fair, Goku Black... It was worse. The fact that his ETA was bad, it was worse. I guess it was. Goku Black has no aura, bro. What do you mean? Bro was pretty, Nah, bro had aura, bro. Like, the animations were amazing. He was still decent in long events. Some stages you could actually use him against features like, well, superclass enemies. It was that, right? Yeah, superclass enemy. Like, against a superclass enemy, you could cook with him. Honestly, bro wasn't complete fodder. Good, bro, chilling. How about you, bro? Great, great. Well, the stream just started. Who knows how it's gonna go, bro? On what was it like in the prehistoric era where Cost had a used out of burst mode, bro? Yeah, it was rough, bro, in Apple, bro. It was rough. Like, the fact that you had to take care of, like, your box space. Well, not box space, I mean team cost. Well, it was more a problem for when I started the game. Because I could put all of the units I wanted on the team. And once I started getting LRs, bro, free play LRs, with like that 99 cost, bro, nah, it was, yeah, it was rough. Now, bro, this is the first ranking, bro, we didn't even... This is literally the first round, first matchup, bro. We're still, we haven't talked about Super Sentry Broly yet. In Goku Black is tough as hell, bro. He's the go-to strike Rose. Ah, it's true. Then but then is the absolute Rose is 10, bro. The Rose is 10. So defend your bro, bro. Where's your vote, Dan the Dan, bro? You're not gonna vote Kid Buu? Or you're still gonna vote for Rose as the worst of the two, bro. It's because Goku Black had way higher expectations and he didn't deliver in the slightest. Yeah, I guess I'll add another metric for that, bro. Vote again, yo, I think it was reset. Yeah, exactly, bro. Nobody's voting, bro. Can we move on and call Angel Kid Buu worse, bro? Honestly, I think he was probably worse, bro. Who aged better? Well, it's more who aged worse, bro. And it's this guy. This guy definitely aged worse. I don't think it's even like a debate. Like, let's be honest, bro. What kind of question is that, bro? Of course, I'm picking my Glorious King in Goku Black, bro. But that means that you're saying that In Goku Black is the worst of the two, bro. The votes keep resetting, bro. I don't think they do. I don't think they do. Raptor, your vote is literally there, bro. Alright. Let's just call it, bro. Like, this guy was worse. Like, let's be honest, bro. It's literally garbage versus trash. Well, the whole tier list is going to be garbage versus trash, bro. But honestly, I should have changed, like, the wording of the metrics. Because I do agree, it's, like, who aged better is kind of confusing. It's more like who aged worse. That's what we're trying to figure out here. But I guess it's fine, it's fine. So it's just, units. Bro, what are we saying, bro? I have a weird question, bro. What's your weird question? Are TPR and Massin and Dokkan Fest, why the hell they have Dokkan events? It's just, it's how it is, bro. They did it like that. It's like, they're not Dokkan Fest units, but they have like Dokkan events. Okay, between Shaoman and Text Percent Look like Goku, who had the worst leader skill? Okay, I think it's not even close. Like, let's... Not even gonna make people vote. Like, that's just crazy work, bro. Anybody who's voted anything at Shaoman, you're trolling, bro. So let's move to the passive skill. Who cares about Shaoman, bro? Raptor, bro. I thought you, as the OG, would care about this matchup, bro. Like, Shaoman, back in the days, bro, he was seen as the worst unit of all time, bro. Like, the actual worst unit in Dokkan history. Like, Shaoman was absolute garbage, bro. Like, bro, 20% HP, bro. You lose 20% HP on Super. Like, bro, he only had attack and key when you drop below 50% HP. Like, let's just stop, bro. He was, but he has no expectations, bro. I guess, sure, nobody cares about him. Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. But does it outweigh the fact that... Because let's be honest, like, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, people didn't, like... Even him... Okay, no, the expectations were pretty high, but they weren't, like, extremely high. Nah, let's just stop, bro. Let's just stop. Okay, okay, I'll add, like, another metric, maybe. Who was it worse for? Who was more hype, I guess? Higher expectations, bro. Why so nobody cares about Shaoman, bro? I guess. Yo, what's up, Lisbon? Why are we slandered by good? Get that chance percent look I get out of here, bro. Yeah, nah, like... Nah, Shaoman is just so bad, bro. Like, let's just stop. Why the hell he wants to fuse with Cyberman, bro? Honestly, I don't even know. I don't know the lore behind that fusion. Bro, I've been waiting for Super Saiyan Kaioken since the AGL release, and I wanted to do GT18 to the Dokkan. Bro, I actually lost it when they fumbled the goat, bro. Trash versus pretty decent, bro. Literally, bro, literally. Okay, pretty decent is crazy. Like, it's not... I think Kaioken Goku is like, alright, bro, alright, but... Holy, bro, I think people are just voting who they prefer, bro, literally. It's like, it's... Like, what are we saying, bro? Or who they... I guess... because it's true, like... Okay, who had the biggest impact or the least impact on the meta? I think it's still Shaoman, bro. And who aged better? It's still like Son. Like, let's... Maybe I didn't think this whole thing through, bro. Okay, to be fair, it's just the first matchups where... like, Shaoman and Super Saiyan, but honestly, the matchup is terrible, bro, I won't lie. Because this is like... negative hype. Like, nobody cares about Shaoman, bro. Like, most people don't even know who this guy is, bro. Like, what even is that, bro? Like, what even is that thing, bro? Like, Shaoman, bro. Like, what the hell is this? As for Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, everybody knows him. So I guess it's different. Mafia boss versus Mafia good, bro. Pretty much, bro. Decent is crazy, exactly, not insane, bro. Like, what are we saying, bro? Done, bro. Also, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken didn't even have good enough animations. Like, they held back, so I was even angrier. Okay, I guess if you're... But we're talking about, like, Could we add animations? Bro, okay, bro, let's be honest. So, like, what are we talking about, bro? Animations, bro. Shaoman's animations are, like, 10 times worse, bro. Even for the time. When did this guy drop? 2017? Okay, I guess for 2017, the animations were probably not that bad. At least compared to Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, who came in 2025. So I guess you could give worst animations to Kaioken Goku. I guess we could do that. Yeah, who aged worse? It's definitely this guy. I'll think it's really a debate. Animations, bro. I guess if, yeah. Relative to its time, I guess Kaiken Goku had the worst animations. I guess. Fair enough, bro. I guess we can do that. Ain't nobody trying to see Chowman go crazy, bro. We're trying to see Goku go crazy. I guess that's true. I guess fair enough, bro. Fair enough. Oh, hell yeah, Kola is here, bro. Nah, it's over, bro. Kola is actually here, bro. What's up, Delta, bro? What's up? Look at the animations, bro. Look, bro. Okay, how are people voted Chowman, bro? Okay, I think... Okay, I think nobody has seen this guy's animations. That's why the people are saying that. Like, if you guys had seen this guy's animations related to, like, the units that released at the time, like, let's be honest. Like, Kaioken Goku's animations are, like, much worse. Relative to the time. It's actually over. How much did I miss? You literally just missed like one matchup. That's it, bro. Yo, ain't no way, bro. It's a tie. Son. Okay, who was more hype, bro? Okay, I guess Kaioken Goku has more hype, so I guess it's worse. The fact that he lost, it's worse because he was more hype. Just choose Goku. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Well, I'll just end it there, bro. Like, Goku was worse. Goku was worse. Considering, like, all of the metrics possible, like, he was worse. He was worse. Okay, what about Raditz and Super Trunks, bro? Who had the worst leader skill, bro? Between the two, who had the worst leader skill? I think it's probably Raditz, I'll be honest. I think it's Raditz. I don't think it's really close here. Well, to be fair, nah, Trunks' leader skill was pretty bad. Like, Mastered Evolution and Androids are Cell Saga, this was bad, bro. At least Raditz had like pure Saiyans. But the problem is that the 200% was for space traveling warriors. Which I think is worse than like Earthbred fighters with like Android / Cell Saga and Rapid Growth. How are you doing, Plufa? I'm good, How are you, bro? Inuka Black was also worse, not gonna lie. Boo is a front for winning, bro. Nah. Honestly, Boo was like... I think Boo was worse, honestly. Like, all things considered, I think AGL Boo was worse than in Goku Black. I think people are hating on Goku Black too much. Super Trunks was actually good on release. You just had to deal with the pre-transformation. But even transformed, bro, he was only good for like a few turns. Like what, 3 turns? So it's not like he was insane. But he could do decent damage and tank pretty well, but it was for only 3 turns. It could be Trunks, because really what was a good Android / Cell Saga unit at the time? Yeah, that's true. The category was pretty bad, bro. The category was actually pretty bad, that's true. That is actually true. You almost had no options on this guy's team. Yeah, I won't lie, that's a tough one, bro. That's a tough one. But the thing is, Raditz was a worse unit. That's the thing. Raditz was so much worse. Like, if Raditz was on the same level as Trunks, let's say they had the same kit. Equal kits? On release? Yeah, I'd say Trunks had a worse leader skill. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. If they had like an equal kit. Because in my mind, I'm like... This guy, Raditz, his kit was so much worse. So running 2 of him, like, it just, like, this wasn't a team, bro. Like, his team was unrunnable. So I guess, yeah, if we see it like that, I guess I'll go with Trunks. Stop talking, bro. Okay, stun, bro. I have to explain everything in details to give like a fair comparison, you know? Like, okay. Bro, it's just yapping, bro. Bro, it's actually just yapping. Okay. Passive skill. I think it's Raditz, bro. I don't think it's close. Like, let's be honest. Okay, Kev, bro, you wanna fight French boy? Okay. Why is next for Trucks here? Okay, Kev, let's just stop, bro. Trucks was so bad, bro. Not as bad as Raditz, though. Pure Saiyans is the only saving grace. Raditz had freeze, yeah. Yeah, Pure Saiyans was... It's a phenomenal category. Bro, Kola wants me to stop talking so he can go on Twitch and double vote, bro. Kola, what are you doing, bro? There's no way, bro, voted Trunks, bro. Son. Nah, it's 100% Raditz, bro. Let's just... Guys, who had the least impact on the meta, bro? Who was the most impactful? Honestly, I won't lie. I think they were like on the same level. I'll be honest. I think they both had no impact on the meta. Like, being fully honest, bro. I never used both of these guys on release. Okay, actually, I used Raditz in SBR because I thought bro could be good in SBR. And holy, bro. This has to be one of the worst units I've ever used in SBR. For sure the worst Dokkan Vest I've ever used in SBR. It wasn't even close. Like, bro was worse than like units who came 5 years before him. Like, he was just so bad, bro. Like, it was crazy. On time for your nap, bro. Nah. Bro, it's actually this bad, bro. It's definitely Raditz. He can't even link up that well with anyone. Yeah, Raditz was just so bad, bro. But I still say like they were both equal in terms of impact on meta. He couldn't even do Space Survival Warriors SBR. Bro, he couldn't even do like super extreme physical SBR, bro. He did 0 damage. And he couldn't take anything. Like, it was so bad, bro. It was genuinely so bad, bro. I don't know how they dropped this guy in 2022, bro. This is insane. Maybe bro was right. Actually, it's just Raditz. Raditz is just the worst unit they ever dropped, bro. Who aged better? I think it's just... Like, let's just stop, bro. Like, who aged worse, bro? Yeah, it's Raditz, bro. Like... like, stop, bro. Just... I think we're wasting time here. It's Raditz. It's Raditz. Okay, what about these two, bro? What about these two? Who had the worst leader skill? Yo, I think that's an interesting one, bro. On how is the 2022 unit struggling in the SBR? I don't even know, bro. I don't even know how they managed to do that, bro. I don't even know how they actually managed to do that. It's crazy. Well, I thought it was who aged better. Yeah, I should have reworded the metrics, bro. I actually messed up. I didn't even think about that, bro. Bro, I actually fumbled. Should have reworded them. But just think, we're talking about the worst units, so it wouldn't really make sense to think about to say who aged better. It's who aged worse. But yeah, for Omega and yo, GT bosses, bro. Or movie heroes and final trump card. 150% back in 2023, bro. Which is worse? 2024 GT bosses? Or movie heroes and final trump card 150% in 2023? I won't even lie, bro. It's not as easy. Nah, it's not that simple, bro. I know people are saying it's this guy, Triku, but I won't lie, bro. It could easily be Omega, bro. It could easily be Omega. Is this going to be a video on? Yeah, probably. It's probably gonna be a video too. Triku is an LR. Yeah, for sure. At some point, they're gonna do it for sure because This LR just wasn't it, bro. Cola, yeah, it's going to, bro actually wants it to be a video, bro. Bro, on wants to be on the, bro, Cola wants to be on the video, bro. He wants to be there, bro. Yeah, Raptor, what was your comment, bro? Shenron got saved with physical Shenron, so it's, okay, sure. I guess it's just this guy, bro. Okay, who had the worst kit? Okay, no, let's not want you in live, bro. Like, as bad as Omega was, bro, this guy was just different breed, bro. I swear, a different breed. This was crazy, bro. Like, actually just built different. Like, I don't know what they were smoking with this guy's kit, bro. Like, actual garbage, bro. Yeah, Trico by far, for sure. Omega was not runnable because he had no teams. Trico had teams and was buns anyways. Exactly. Different breed is file work on. That's just, bro. I don't think there's another way to like say it. Okay, Kev, what are we saying, bro? Angel Kid Buu already had a substitute. The physical Kid Buu that basically everyone had full battle time and could run instead. The Goku Black was a transfer unit, so they fumbled 2 passive skill. But look, I don't think they fumbled Goku Black that badly. I think he was still usable. I personally used Goku Black a lot when he easied. I don't think he was as bad as people were saying. Like, he was bad, but not that bad. Like, he was at least usable. Like, to me, he was like maybe slightly worse than the Blue Boys. Generally. That's how I would have ranked him. Like, slightly worse than the Blue Boys. But yeah, who had the least impact on the meta? I think that's it's this guy, bro. I won't lie. I think Omega Shenron had the worst impact on the meta. Because you essentially couldn't use the guy. On release, you couldn't use Omega. At least this guy, like Triku, you could actually use him. And like the, what was it? Like the Cyberman event? Like there was an event where you could actually use that guy. Like at least Triku was usable somewhere. Or like the World Tournament, or I don't know, bro. But I feel like Omega, bro, the team was so bad, bro. The GT Boss's team. That bro was just unusable, bro. Like actually unusable. But this guy would have been phenomenal. If GT Bosses wasn't the absolute garbage category that it was, Omega Shenron would have been like a phenomenal release, bro. They actually fumbled that guy so badly, it's actually ridiculous. Trico was the Cyberman event destroyer. Exactly, bro. He was actually good at like the Cyberman event, bro. This guy wasn't really usable, like the Omega Shenron. Who aged worse? I think it's Trico, bro. I think it's Trico. Because Omega, you could low-key still use him when physical Omega dropped. Like, he was low-key still usable, so he aged better. Actually, he was more usable when Omega dropped than when he first released. So this guy definitely aged worse. This guy definitely aged worse. Like, it's not even... I don't even think it's a fair comparison here. Omega is a must run on his team. Trico is just replaceable the moment he got released. Yeah, exactly. So it's just this guy, bro. Think we can end it here, bro. Trico was worse. Trico was worse. Okay. Who was worse, bro? Easiest strength Jiren or easiest Super Vegito? With the who had the worst leader skill? I think it's definitely okay, I think it's both, honestly. They both had garbage leader skills, bro. Let's just skip that. Let's skip that one. Who had the worst kit? Okay, I know people are probably gonna say Jiren. But the thing with Jiren is that bro was still usable in SBR. Like in SBR, Jiren was pretty good. But I guess Vegito was good in like the Omega Shenron event. Yeah, honestly, it's probably Jiren. It's probably Jiren. I'm not putting Vegito, he's my goat. Okay, son. Even if he's your goat, you have to vote him, bro. Get that bum physical Vegito out of here, bro. Bro, his action. Yeah, honestly, Vegito, they kind of fumbled the guy, bro. I can't see what are you talking about, but it's just Jiren, bro. Like, let's be honest, like, who had the least impact on the meta is just Jiren, bro. And who aged worse is just Jiren. Like, it's actually... I don't even think we have to vote here. Like, actually, it's just Jiren. Jiren was just so much worse. Like, actually so much worse. Okay, this is actually more, I guess, more for the OGs, bro. Who had the worst leader skill? Goku Black or Broly? And let's say for Goku Black, we're talking about him on JP. On JP, he didn't have this. He just had 3000 attack. Maybe I should have put like global Goku Black and like GP Goku Black. Because I think Goku Black on global wasn't that bad. But on JP, it's a different story. Jiren literally got every easy of his year on how bad they were. Yeah, Jiren was just bad. Like, let's forget Jiren, bro. He was just that bad, bro. I still don't know where to use the LR Jirens, let alone the T Wars. Yeah, they were bad, bro. Now Broly has to win this, bro. What? Proof, did you see what I drew? Yes, son, I saw it, bro. I saw it, bro. I saw what you drew, bro. That's actually cooked. Is that my good physical Goku Black, bro? Okay, look, honestly, if we're just talking like, I think Goku Black had a worse leader skill, bro. This guy's leader skill was pretty good on release. As for the passive skill, I guess that's more, that's a different story. Forget the Extreme Class Alliance Key +3. He didn't have that on JP. With its leader skill, Goku Black was the worst one. Yeah, Goku Black was the worst one for sure. Broly had the worst super in the game though. Honestly, it wasn't that bad, bro. Oh, but it was that you reused animation, I guess. On guy just read Super Visual Skit. Generally, why does he have to get hit 9 times? Yeah, it's actually bad, bro. Like Super Visual Skit is. But look, they dropped an event later on where you could get hit 9 times easily. So his value, like, he aged better. He aged better. Don't even know the meta back then for these two guys. Yeah, I guess this is more for the OGs, bro. If you were there, bro. Like, Raptor would know, bro. Raptor would know. Broly is just the worst, bro. I guess, bro, I guess. I do agree. Who had the least impact on the meta? I think it's probably Broly. Because... Okay, if we're talking strictly on release... Like, strictly on release... I think Goku Black had less of an impact. But the thing with Goku Black is that... Once they started dropping, like, Zamasu and... Goku, like, Rose and all of these other Goku Black units... He aged better. Who aged worse? I think it's Super Century Broly. I don't think it's close here. Yeah, honestly, it's just yeah, it's just Broly. Broly was just bad, bro. Right, Broly was just the worst. Okay, what about these two now? Okay, this is actually a troll, bro. Holy Yamcha and Piccolo, bro. Okay, son, bro. All types attack minus 1000, bro. Like, what are we doing, bro? This is such a troll unit, bro. And by the way, bro, this is minus 1000 attack, bro. Minus 100% attack. This is not attack 100%. It's minus 100% attack, bro. This is Minus 100% attack, bro. That's this guy's kit, bro. Like, it's actually this bad, bro. But I guess bro was a troll unit. I guess it's not fair because bro was a troll unit. As Piccolo, like Sun, you had to grind the world tournament, bro. I'm such a luck. I said Yamcha is an account instead of a unit, bro. Bro is actually a non-call, bro. It's over, bro. We're gonna take String Beast to festival next week to avenge your loss. They might have to add me to the successors category, bro. Yo, you're gonna have to record that active skill at the end, bro. I have to see this, bro. I have to see Strength Beast Gohan's active turn, bro. At the end of festival. Why add him, bro? He's gonna win. Fuck you mean a minus 100%. Yeah, it's actually minus 100%, bro. But I didn't I didn't know how to add like the icons. So it's still not there. But there should be like an icon that points an arrow and red arrow that points down, bro. That says minus 100% attack. Like it's this guy, but it's a meme unit. It's a meme unit. Honestly, yeah. Nah, it's just this guy, bro. Let's just stop. As for the passive skill, okay, let's just honestly honestly, it's just Yamcha. What the? Okay, bro. Okay, but honestly, it's not fair. It's not fair because Yamcha is just a troll unit. Like, Yamcha is just a troll unit. TNT versus Furious, bro. Literally, it's not even close at all. Everything goes to Piccolo at this point, bro. World Tournament Piccolo wasn't terrible on release, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Piccolo wasn't that bad. But honestly, to be fair, he didn't really have that much of an impact on the meta. I'd say they had a similar level of impact on the meta. Who aged better? Okay, it's definitely Piccolo. So who aged worse is this guy. But I feel like it's not fair, bro. Yamcha is actually so... Like, it's a troll unit. It's actually a troll unit. I think I have to add like metrics to balance it out, bro. Like I don't know, bro. You have to grind the world tournament, bro. What metric can I add to balance it out, bro? So Piccolo can move around because let's be honest, bro. This is like we're trolling here, bro. The better question gets me every time. Yeah, I had to reword it, bro. I actually messed up. Who had the least aura, bro? Okay, alright. Nah, but honestly, Yamcha had the aura, bro. That card art is very... It's actually cinema, bro. I say best card art, bro. I guess fair enough. Best card art. This guy had a better card art, bro. Harder to obtain, bro. I guess, yeah, fair enough. Harder to obtain is good. This guy was harder to obtain. Okay, what else, bro? We're just talking up the metrics, bro, so we can move Piccolo around, bro. Who cares if he's harder to get? At least he's usable, bro. Nah, because Yamcha was just free, bro. Yamcha was actually a pretty good release because that was the first time the Dragon Ball Z actually acknowledged this meme. This guy dropped in 2017. Not 2016 on JP. April 1st. This is the Strength Gogeta meta, bro. Yo, I'm pretty sure this guy had some use on release because of his low team cost. I think so. Just use your dictator power to rig the votes. Nah, but I have to add metrics for the content, you know? Or I'm gonna turn this into a video, it's gonna be more entertaining. If you just add metrics. We figure out metrics. So technically, LR is harder to get, bro. But it's definitely harder to... It's a world tournament unit, bro. Maybe I should just rig it, bro. Okay, okay, let's move. Let's move. Okay, so who was worse between the easy of Super Sentry Vegeta and Super Sentry Broly? Holly, those easiest were well, super easiest for Sentry Vegeta. I think leader skill wise, it's not even close. Like, this guy had a worse leader skill. As for passive skill, then it's a different story. And should I pop the beast active against Gogeta or Vegito? Bold of you to assume that you can get past Gogeta without using the active skill, bro. But if you can get past Gogeta without using the active skill, then I guess obviously Vegito would be better. But it's gonna be... I think it's actually impossible, bro. Or it's gonna be very difficult. The Vegeta was a Dumbledore, not gonna lie, but I still like him due to bias. Okay, son. What are we saying, like Dumbledore, Raptor? What are we saying, bro? Super Sentry Vegeta is actually good, son.
Wrong.
His Super Easier was absolute garbage, bro. We're talking about his Super Easier here. Super Easiest Super Sentry Vegeta was absolute trash, bro. But easiest Super Sentry Broly was also absolute garbage. But I think this guy was more usable, honestly. I think Broly was worse. Personally, I think Broly was worse. Who had the least impact on the meta? I think it's similar. I think it's about the same level, honestly. Yeah, I'd say it's about the same level. For me, at least. And who had the least impact on the meta? Who was the least meta breaking? I honestly didn't really matter, bro. Bro literally aged out the day he released, bro. Are we serious, bro? Yeah, honestly, Broly was just that. Honestly, I agree. Broly's easy was so bad, bro. Okay, fair enough. It's just Broly. Like, Broly was just that bad. Honestly, he was just that bad. Now, also, I don't really agree with this matchup, but I've seen a lot of people say that Tech Hit is like, actually, he was terrible on release. I don't really agree with that. But, let's see what you guys think. Who had the worst leader skill? I think it's definitely Hit. If we're talking strictly about leader skills, I think it's Hit. Onk, you skipped my message, bro. Again, bro. What did I skip? What did you say, bro? What did you say? Glowing apple, bro. Bold of you to assume that Beast Active is gonna do anything to help against Gogeta. Look, if you play him right and you stack with Vegeta and Trunks, it should do damage, bro. Boo wasn't that bad, bro. You're telling me that Boo... Nah. Boo was absolute garbage, bro. The only thing that saved that guy were the transformations. Like Boo Piccolo and Ultimate Gohan. That's it, bro. Gotenks was absolute trash too. Nah. This was so bad on release, bro. So bad. Like, bro was literally a feather. This guy was at least usable in SBR. Like a hit. Like, I won't lie, I think Boo had the worst kit, bro. I won't lie. Yeah, I used to get Buhan easily and win a lot of stages. Okay, I guess if you could get to Buhan. Buhan wasn't that bad. Buhan was probably better than Hit. But you need to wait 5 turns, brother. 5 turns. Without dropping too low on health. Bro, the number of time I actually pulled Gotenks and I just... You got Bootanks, you lost, bro. You lost. You had to reset. Like, literally, you got Bootanks, you have to reset. Like, it was over. Hit was good too, like he was lackluster, but these two aren't nowhere near as bad as the rest. Yeah, I know compared to the other units we have here, it's not that bad. Okay, I guess who had the least impact on the meta? I'll be honest, I think it's Boo, bro. Because at least the Hit, you could use him in SBR. Hit was very good in SBR. He had an impact there. Hi, what's up, Terry, bro? Nah. Yeah, I swear, Terry, after I've seen your profile pic on Discord, bro, I can look at you. I can't see you the same anymore, bro. Nah, this guy is actually like a terror, bro. Like, Terry is actually like a sick man, bro. Like, nah. It's actually like a predator, bro. I swear, like, it's, nah. It's actually cooked, bro. It's actually cooked. Like a menace, bro. Nah. Boo's team literally healed all the time with In Buhan and In Good Boo. It was easy to maintain the HP. I guess, bro. I guess the team had a lot of healing. If I got a question, who was the best unit on release during 2019? 2019 is probably Kellen Khalifa. No, actually it's Kellen Khalifa. Like, what I mean probably? It's Kellen Khalifa. What did you see on Discord, bro? Yo, son. Glowing Apple, bro. I don't know if you're on the Discord, but you don't want to know, bro. You don't want to know. Terry is short for terrible, bro. Actually, you're right, it is, bro. What you mean? I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Nah, Terry. Actually, bro, this guy is actually like it's over, bro. Like, check this guy's hard drive, bro. I swear. Like, actually, it's nah. Nah, Terry, it's actually cooked, bro. Like, genuinely, it's like
wrong.
Nah. Can I see the Buhan kit? Yeah, Buhan's kit is just terrible, bro. Can you pause the stream? I have to go get something. There's no way, bro. Kuakola actually wants me to pause the stream so he can register his vote, bro. It's actually over, bro. Ploof, can I see the Buhan kit, bro? Yeah, I showed it, bro. Arakel, Khalifa, AGL, yeah. The AGL one. Was it? Okay, glowing apple or gore? Okay. It was the first option, glowing apple, bro. Well, it was closer to the first option than the second, I guess. Ploof, I somehow got French class, bro. That's crazy. Boy's about to learn French, bro. Coca-Cola, you can post the stream on your own screen, bro. You have technology these days. Yeah, but if he does that, he won't be able to catch up on the votes, bro. Because it's interactive, bro. He won't be able to vote. Well, it's not like people are voting right now, bro. People are just talking. But if he wanted to vote, I guess it's just he was the worst, bro. He doesn't joke. Okay, I wasn't serious, bro. Of course, after, bro. Okay, who aged worse, bro? I think it's Wuhan, bro. What? Coca-Cola came back just to... Nah. Of course, it's the first option. Let me take a wild guess. Was it Furies as well, bro? Okay, bro. Glowing apple, bro. I don't know what you're into, bro, but... It wasn't Furies, bro. It wasn't Furies. If it was Furies, I probably wouldn't have known, bro. I would have just been like, I guess bro has like an anime profile pic, or I don't know, bro. Okay, what happened, bro? People started voting like crazy, bro. Alright. So I guess it's just tech hit, bro. Honestly, any vote here doesn't count. They're losing to some other unit. I guess you're right. You're right. That's true. Alright. This guy now. Nappa and Vegeta and Ultimate Gohan, bro. Who had the worst leader skill? Okay, I think it's definitely... Well, when did they drop? 2020? 2020. Yeah, I think it's Vegeta Shocks. 2020. Are we dead ass, bro? Yes, we are, bro. Like. On what's with the furry costume you have in the background, bro? What do you mean, bro? Which furry costume? Okay, son, bro. It's just actually trolling, bro. Old Time was actually good.
Wrong.
Ultimate Gohan was actually good. That's just Kofu, bro. That's actually straight Kofu, bro. Yell on me for being sus, bro. You got Unless and Kev, your two favorite sons, bro. Okay, son, bro. Terry, nah. I'm sorry, Terry, but like, you can defend yourself, bro. Like, if people saw what I saw, bro, it's over. Like there's no saving you, bro. Like, there's... like, if people could see your profile pic right now, bro. Like, your Discord profile pic, bro. Like, it's over, bro. It's over. Sure, even though, let me look at your YouTube profile picture, bro. What is it, bro? Let me look at it, bro. Terry, bro. Okay, you don't have a profile pic on YouTube. Okay, alright. Okay, on YouTube, bro, he's just a normal guy, bro. On YouTube, he's a normal guy. But on Discord, bro, trust. It's actually cooked, bro. It's actually cooked, bro. Okay, people... Ultimate Gohan have the worst leader skill? Son, that's crazy work, bro. I won't lie. That's crazy work. Okay, who had the worst kit? Personally, I'd go with Ultimate Gohan. I won't lie, bro. I think Ultimate Gohan had a worse kit than Vegeta and Nappa. Like, I personally used Nappa and Vegeta way more than I used Ultimate Gohan. At least Vegeta and Nappa were good in SBR, at least. Like, that active skill on turn 3, bro, phenomenal in SBR, bro. Guaranteed dodge, turn 3. Bro, this was so good back in the days, bro. So good. And like, he could tank fairly well, bro. Like, yeah, nah. Additional normal. Exactly, bro. Glowy. Yeah. Nah. Like, I'm sorry, but Ultimate Gohan was so ass, bro. Literally usable for 3 turns, bro. And like, this Ki Blast notification, bro, almost no unit at the time had like Ki Blast super attacks, bro. This was useless. I want to feel every inch. Okay, so what are we saying, bro? Gohan was good in every event during this year, minus Salmax and Broly.
Wrong.
Who had the biggest impact on the meta, bro? Or the least impact on the meta? I think it's probably Nappa and Vegeta, maybe? Nah, this is just not my god, bro. I'm sorry, because at least Vegeta and Nappa, you could use them in 2020 was SBR, right? ESBR. I think it was the ESBR meta at the time. And they had an impact in the World Tournament with the AoE. Like, I'm sorry, bro, but like, nah. Ultimate Gohan was just so ass, bro. Like, let's be honest, bro. Ultimate Gohan was just so bad, bro. Nah, maybe Gohan was good if you had him with like 2 dupes, bro. I had this guy at 55%, bro. Absolute garbage. Like, straight up, bro. Bro died to normals after 3 turns, bro. Bro, you are a top dog. That's why I put you in the top of my tier list, bro. Okay, son, bro. Nah. Like, Terry, bro. Holy, bro. That tier list, like, I can't, bro. I can't. Yeah, they're gold coin LR, so they wouldn't have that much impact anyways. But especially if you consider the fact that they were gold coin like LRs and they still were usable in like the hardest events in the game, I don't know, bro. If we're wondering who's worse, it's not Vegeta. On release, I disagree, bro. I disagree. On release, I think Ultimate Gohan was much worse, bro. I'll be honest. I think he was much worse. Who aged better? Or who aged worse? Who aged worse? Okay, I think if we say who aged worse, I think Ultimate Gohan probably aged better. Because I remember once they dropped like Beast Gohan. Ultimate Gohan Loki. To be honest, I used him more once they dropped Beast Gohan. Like in that meta with Beast. Than when he first released. I personally felt like he was better. Okay, bro, what are you talking? Pump it up, bro. I just hate liars and I love physical ultimate Gohan, bro. Nah. This was still hitting hard. He'll even with the normal Jutsu his stacking and passive boost. Which stacking, bro? Bro didn't stack, brother. What are we talking about, bro? Gohan didn't stack, bro. I guess he got better, but bro, you need to have bro struggled with for key, bro. That's why he was better with Beast Gohan, because Beast Gohan fixed his key issues. But who was the biggest fumble, bro? Let's be honest. Biggest fumble, it was this guy. Let's just end it here, bro. Nah, it's over, bro. Nah, I'm sorry, but Ultimate Gohan was just that bad, bro. Like, he was actually that bad. Okay, what about these two now? Bardock and Vegeta. Great Ape Vegeta. Worst leader skill? Honestly, on release, I'd say it's Vegeta. Fresh Canadians are crazy, bro. What do you mean, bro? You know you're in the wrong when Terry's on your side, honestly.
You got me.
You got me, bro. You got me. I'm in the wrong, bro. If Terry's on my side, yeah. I might be wrong, bro. You're onto something. Two goats in the history, bro. Of course, bro. The two goats, bro. That's true. Bardock is trash, but the leader skill, Bardock dropped in 2020. Vegeta dropped in 2022. 22 was the 7th year anniversary. The 7th year anniversary meta introduced the 200% leader skills. This guy had a 150% leader skill. This was literally complete and utter garbage. Straight up unusable. Like straight up you couldn't use that guy's leader skill. Like it was complete trash. At least this guy you could use it. Now as for passive skill, that's a different story. Like passive skills, you could say that Bardock was worse. Because bro, low class warriors, bro. Son. Yeah, no, honestly it's just Bardock, bro. Like low class warrior was crazy, but what like actually crazy. Bro, if this guy had a team, he wasn't that bad, honestly. Like this guy, he could still cook in SBR. This guy, he could cook in nowhere, bro. Like literally, bro, it's just, I guess Legendary Goku event, but even then, that event wasn't really meta anymore. A bum LR is way worse than a bum TUR. What is a Dokkan Fest TUR? This is a yellow coin LR, so I guess not really. Why isn't Terry banned, bro? Honestly, I don't even know, bro. Little bro, you played Among Us after, bro? Like, so Terry, what are we saying, bro? What are we saying, bro? Cook an SPR in the big 2022. Look, bro, like, SBR was still... Okay, nah, honestly. Well, ESBR was low-key still part of the meta, honestly. Low-key. You can still cook an SBR as the faintest praise, bro. Look, we're talking about the worst units in history, bro. Like, we have to go low, bro, for the metrics. Yeah, honestly, it's just Bardock, bro. It's just Bardock. Who had the least impact on the meta? It's probably... Honestly, I'd say it's the same level, bro. Honestly. Like, the least impact on the meta, it's about the same level. Honestly, Bardock had less of an impact, honestly. Because like I said, this guy, you could still use him in anything that wasn't like Red Zone. And Red Zone, you could have used him if he had a leader, if he had a team. It's like Rat being good in Festival of Battle. Well, Broly was good outside of Festival of Battle. You just had to use items, his first appearances. And the enemy had to have like an unharmed count, unharmed super attack. I know Red Zone Broly shared the entire game, so I won't be too hard on him for not being a Red Zone destroyer. But why are we even pulling SBR? At least use ESVR. Yeah, ESVR. I guess for ESVR. Fair enough, bro. I guess it's just this, bro. Who aged worse? I think it's the same level, but I won't lie, bro. Honestly, I think it's just the same level, bro. Like, who aged worse, bro? Assume it's like the same thing, bro. Dead on release, pretty much. Wouldn't reuse them afterwards. Maybe, well, I guess Bardock. Nah. Even by the time they dropped like the Frieza Goku event, like the Frieza legendary event, like, bro's too like old by that point. I started 19 days ago and got rightful rainbowed. Okay, son. Jack the Ripper, what are you doing here, bro? Started 19 days ago, bro. And bro is here talking about like the worst units in history, bro. Jack the, like, what are we saying, brother? Theory versus proof in the church basement, bro. Actually, like the Battle of Fates, bro. The Battle of Fates. All 70 anniversary units are good units. I guess. Like, honestly, like Vegeta wasn't bad. It's just that he didn't have a good team, bro. Also, little bro, wear a tank top next stream. Okay, son, Terry, like.
Wrong.
LARPing legends, bro. Literally, like Jack Ripper, actually professional LARPer, bro. And bro actually is the only one who voted, bro. That's crazy work, bro. Son. Okay, I guess it's just. Yeah, I don't even know, bro. I think this guy aged worse, bro. Nah, bro. It's a time, bro. I need to add another metric. I'm evaluating my votes based on true scratch out about these random units in the hot take videos, bro. Nah, glowing up on the ultimate LARPer, actually. The ultimate LARPer, bro. Whatever truth says is like the cool art in the Dokkan community at this point, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. But honestly, that's really how it is, bro. Like, for a lot of people, like, Truth's word is like the word of God, bro. It's actually insane. If you're struggling, he's scripted, by the way. He alternated between slots 0 super and slot 3 AoE super each turn. Oh, Red Zone Omega. Yeah, that's true. I'm pretty sure he's scripted, yeah. Okay, rate units based on how sus Truth's vids about them are, bro. Stun. Thierry Henry France, bro. What's up, bro? What's up? I don't know if it's like another LARPer or it's actually an actual person, bro. Because the name is too sus, bro. Like Thierry Henry France, bro. I swear. Like that name is too. Like it sounds like the type of name like Tricky Slayer would make, bro. Like he would make an alt account and that's the name of the account, bro. It would be something like that. And he would LARP about being like No, honestly, it could be Terry, bro. It could be Terry too, bro. Who knows, bro? But I promise you, it's not me, bro. I guess it's well. Maybe if you have like different tabs open, it could be you, bro. I don't know. That's nah, I swear, bro. It might be the 46-year-old guy, bro. No, but that's Tricky Slayer, bro. That's him, bro. That's the 46-year-old guy, bro. Bro, he's actually, bro, it's like 5 alt accounts, bro. It's just here LARPing, bro. It's actually insane. Okay, you know what, bro? Son, it's just... There's like Bardock was worse, bro. Bardock was worse. Okay, now free-to-play units, bro. Between those two free-to-play units, who was worse? Holy, but honestly, leader skill is just like they were both garbage. Passive skills, yeah, what like Trunks was worse. Meta breaking, they both had absolutely no impact on the meta. Who aged better? They both didn't age at all, bro. Just absolute garbage. Yeah, this was a quick one, bro. I don't think we even have to vote on that, bro. 1997, I'm pretty sure units. Yeah, nah, this was bad, bro. This was bad. Literally like trash versus garbage, bro. I am not Terry or Trey. Sure buddy, bro. Okay, what about these two EZAs, bro? Which EZA was worse? Honestly, leader skill wise, I think Bardock was worse. Honestly, let's just stop the coup. Passive skill, yeah, I think Bardock was worse, bro. Let's be honest. Meta breaking, yeah, what like this guy had absolutely no impact on the meta at all, bro. I don't even know why I'm doing this, bro. Like this is just like Sun, bro. Like it's not even close. But I know maybe some people they don't really like AGL Trunks. I'm one of them, but Trunks wasn't as bad as Bardock. He just wasn't. And who aged worse? Yeah. Is just. Okay, let's move to an actual, like, real matchup, bro. Okay, between those two guys, who had the worst leader skill, bro? Holy, this was so bad, bro. It's actually trash versus garbage, bro. Both leader skills were so bad, bro. Passive skill. Yeah, what like it's so bad, bro. Actually, I don't even know, bro. Like they were so bad, bro. So bad. I miss beefing with Michael. What are you saying, bro? Type of unit tunes using in his non units videos, bro. Nah, actually, bro. Actually, like the guides, bro, for players who didn't pull the new units, bro. DD Party versus Big Epstein Island. That's actually just bad, bro. I think Michael is the 46-year-old LARPer. Bro, Michael, Tricky Slayer, like they're the same person, bro. Like, what was his other name, bro? He had another name. Like it was a DiCaprio. Yeah, DiCaprio, Tricky Slayer, Michael, like literally like same person, bro. Same person. Insane how many alt accounts bro has. Like actually insane. You just had to be there on the last streams, bro. For the lore, bro, for the lore. Gohan was so much worse, bro. Are you sure Gohan was so much worse? Bro, he had the healing, bro. Yeah, but his stats were so bad, bro. Like, so bad. Like, if his stats were higher, he would have been better than Krillin. But with how bad his stats were... Yeah, honestly, I do agree. I am a man of many names, bro. That's straight up, bro. That's how he felt saying that, bro. Keep talking, little bro. Nah. Bro, I promise you, it's that dude ate me, bro. Yeah, sure, buddy, bro. Sure, buddy. Bro says I'm unhinged, bro. Your chat is more sus than me. Okay, Terry, bro. Maybe now. Sure. But after what you did on the Discord, bro, like the tier list you made on the Discord, and like your profile pic on the Discord, like I'm sorry, Terry, but like nobody is more sus than you, bro. Like on God, like like Terry, bro. Like you're the sus final boss, bro. Like nah. That's actually crazy, bro. I remember Truth crashing out about this Gohan, so he must be worse, bro. Yeah, I agree. Like, honestly, Gohan was just that bad, bro. Impact on the meta? Yeah, honestly, they both had zero impact on the meta. And who aged worse, bro? Yeah, I think Yeah, I think honestly they both, it's the same. Like, it's actually just the same thing. It's the same level, bro. Let's just move on, bro. Like, they were both garbage. Like, actually. But Gohan was worse. Really, so it's time. Okay, Bowser and God Vegeta. Who have the worst leader skill? I think it's Bowser. Relative to its time of release, I think it's Bowser. Passive skill? Oh, this was so bad, bro. Even for the time, this was so garbage, but this was so trash too, so I don't know. Nah, Bowser was actually like a different breed, bro. What was the tier list on? The most crackable Dokkan units? Nah, it was the bro. Honestly, I don't even want to say it, bro. Like, it was just so cooked, bro. Just stop talking, bro. Okay. Thierry, bro. Yeah, Bowser has worse leader skill and passive. Yeah, I think honestly Thierry had the worst. Yeah. Yeah, I said Thierry, but I wanted to say Bowser, bro. Say it, Unc, bro. Bro, just Terry said it in chat, bro. He did like a. Bro literally did a tier list of the Dokkan YouTubers on who had the best. Okay, bro. I just. Terry, bro. Like, what are we actually doing, bro? Like, what are we doing, bro? Thierry had a worse passive, bro. I swear, bro. I'm actually Unc, bro. Okay, Bowser, bro. Bowser had the worst passive, I think. No, it's actually trash versus garbage. Like, let's be honest, bro. Like, both passives were just absolute trash, bro. It's just both of them, bro. They were both garbage. Impact on the meta, I think Bowser had less of an impact on the meta, I'll be honest. Who aged better? Both garbage. And now as their easiest, because I think their easiest is a different story. I think that for their easiest. Yeah, honestly, both leader skills were ass. Passive skill, both garbage. Impact on the meta. Honestly, I think Vegeta had more of an impact on the meta than this guy. Who aged worse? I think it's the same story, bro. Okay, but then it's actually... Son. It's practically the same unit, bro. Like, it's actually trash versus garbage, bro. Nah, it's actually just trash versus garbage. I don't even know, bro. I'll let the chat decide, bro. Well, what do you guys think? Who has worse? Unbelievable, they're to you and we're just gonna LARP here. Vegeta age better, bro? Alright. I guess we'll... Bowser was just worse, bro. Bowser was just worse. Landfill versus Garbage Mountain, bro. Literally. Oh my god, these two guys. Holy, bro. Some of the worst banner units they ever dropped in this game, bro. I swear. Yo, Piccolo on release was so bad, bro. Same with Nova Shenron, bro. Same year too, bro. They dropped in the same year on global at least. But I think this guy had a... Yeah, I don't know, but honestly, the leaders still, they were both absolute garbage. What about the kit, bro? Why is that 19 days ago guy genuinely voted? No, it's actually, bro. Jack Ripper, bro. You started the game 19 days ago, bro. What are we doing, brother? Like, how are you even here voted? Like, what? Like, son, bro. Like, nah, this is crazy, bro. Okay, unless what are we even saying, bro? Oh, it's actually this man, bro. Okay, I think Thierry, he's just, bro, it's actually the same guy, bro. It's actually DiCaprio, bro. I know it's you, bro. I know it's you. Like, stop the LARP, bro. It's the 46-year-old man, bro. I know it's you, bro. Thierry, I know it's you, bro. Like, the actual LARPer, bro. That's actually Pizza Master versus Thierry, bro. And Thierry at the back of the church, bro. It's actually the ultimate matchup, bro. I should add that to the tier list, bro. I've been LARPing Dokkan for 3 years before this. Ah, okay, I see. Okay, I guess bro is a professional LARPer. The power of Twitter made me LARP for 3 years until I'm matured. Like, I guess I can respect that, bro. The LARP... I guess if you studied, like, the other people's opinions, I guess you could, I guess it could work. It could work. Because most of the times people are right. Most of the times. Like, the overall general opinion is right. Can we just all calm down, bro? Nah, bro. Like, what even is this chat, bro? Like, what is, like, Thierry? Nah. Yo, I swear to you, like, Thierry, we know it's you, bro. Like, Terry, we know it's you. Just stop the LARP, bro. Like, stop the LARP, bro. We know it's you, bro. Like, let's just stop, bro. Okay, who had the least impact on the meta, bro? I think it's Nova Shenron. Because I remember you still had to use this guy for missions and everything. It was rough. And bro was absolute garbage. But actually you could use him in the Legendary Goku event. For the Planet Namek Saga mission, I think. And who aged worse, it's just the same level, bro. It's like... But I think Nova was worse. Okay, what about the banner units of the 8th year anniversary? Well, I swear. Some of the worst banner units they ever dropped. Ever, bro. So who had the worst leader skill? Okay, I don't think it's even a comparison. Like GT bosses, like what are we saying, bro? Passive skill? Yeah, I think it's Nova and Ice, bro. Impact on the meta, bro, I think they both were unusable on release. And who aged better? Well, who aged worse? I think this guy aged worse, honestly. Oh, holy... other better units, bro. Okay, bye now, I'm at work. Alright, see you later on this, bro. Always working, bro, during those streams. Chat of unemployed chance, and I guess unless it's also here, bro. Actually, bro. Unless at work, bro. Watching the stream, bro. Actual dedication, bro. I'm literally right here while eating, bro. Of course you are, bro. Of course. Dokkan Frontier Loki gave this guy the most relevancy of his life, bro. Piccolo, really? I think it was... Who are you talking about, bro? Honestly, I moved so fast, but I don't even know, bro. Yeah, they looked so cool, but they were just absolute garbage. What about these two guys, bro? Honestly, I think Piccolo was worse, bro, honestly. Even for 2017, bro, this was so bad, bro. But this was so bad, too. 2019, okay, nah, honestly. Nah. Honestly, this guy might be worse, I swear. Yeah, leader skill. I think it's definitely this guy. Even passive skill, I think it's this guy. Impact on the meta, I think this guy had was least impactful. Because this guy, we needed him. Who aged better? Yeah, I won't lie, bro. Yeah. I was talking about Tech Piccolo. Oh, he really was used then. That's crazy. Honestly, I didn't even touch the guy, bro. That in Piccolo's easy was decent, wasn't he? Yeah, it was alright. It was the easy was alright, but the base form, bro. Okay, what all these two guys easy is, bro? Holy 2023 and 2018, bro. Okay, leader skill wise, I think this guy had a worse leader skill, bro. I'll be honest. Passive skill. Yeah, I won't lie, Broly was so bad, bro. Impact on the meta. Son, this guy had negative impact on the meta, bro. I swear. Bro, like the strength Broly, his easier, bro. I never touched it. I literally never used that easier. Never. If you had strength Broly, his easier was completely useless. Who aged better? I think it's the same level. Like, actually, I think... Or maybe this guy aged worse. Honestly, maybe physical Broly aged worse. Maybe. Nah, I think physical... Yeah, he definitely aged worse. Okay, but now it's equal, bro. Cherry don't deserve to vote, bro. Where's actually spamming, bro? How late am I, bro? Actually, you're pretty late, bro. We already voted most of the round 1 units. Actually, this is the final matchup for round 1. But honestly, round 1, we didn't really have the juicy matchups. It was more so like, This is fish play physical, bro. Son. Nah, glowing apple, I swear, bro. There's no limit to the LARP, bro. Bro said, free to play physical Broly. Glowing apple, bro. There's no limit to the LARP, bro. There's no limit to the LARP, bro. I actually said free to play physical Broly, bro. Even the Dragon Ball Legends player knows that this is the counterpart of Angels for Gogeta, bro. It's one of the hypest banners in this game's history, bro. Son, bro. Like, free to play Broly. Nah. Okay, but who was... Okay, who is the worst Broly, bro? Z Broly versus Super Broly, bro. Okay, I guess I'll just put favorite Broly, bro. Honestly, I think... Because all over, who was... Okay, son, bro, it's... Yeah, honestly, it's so bad, bro. Like, bro, it's like favorite Broly. Like, what are we even doing? Like, what even is that metric? Like, what am I saying, bro? My fault. I thought this was February 2019 on Global. I thought this was the infringement percent Broly, bro. Sorry, nah, glowing apple, bro. Actually, there's no limit to the arm, bro. Proof, you might want to get your mods to go after glowing apple, bro. Terry, bro, I need the FBI after you, bro. Terry, bro, I need to call the cops on you, bro. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Get to the mods on the glowing apple, bro. Nah, Terry's actually a menace, bro. Terry's actually a menace, bro. Okay, son, bro. It doesn't stop, bro. It doesn't stop. Okay, generally who was worse, but I can't even tell, bro. Honestly, I think Broly was worse. So now round 2. Let's start the first matchup of the round. AGL Kid Buu and Kaioken Goku. Who had the worst leader skill? Well, I think it has to be like... Okay, honestly, what are you saying, bro? A passive skill? Yeah, I'm sorry, but that guy was so bad, bro. Meta breaking? Okay, son, what the hell is that username, bro? Proof is too cute. Your son. People are nah. Like, what are you saying, bro? Okay, I pulled up the wiki. Generally, why are we releasing 2% Broly's on the same day, bro? Yeah, honestly, I don't know why he did that, bro. The Angel Kid Buu was so bad on this, bro. Like, Angel Kid Buu was okay. Ploof is too cute. Like, son, bro. Like, what even on the. People are actually just creating the alt accounts, bro. Like, to troll. Like, this is crazy work, bro. I won't lie. This is crazy work, bro. Of course, the only person they told me is a Trump supporter. Okay, what are we even talking? What is getting the political, bro? How do you know bro is a Trump supporter, bro? Like, what are you even saying? Like, what did I miss, bro? What did I miss here, bro? Yeah, but 40% attack and defense, bro? Nah, that's so bad, bro. Yeah, honestly, I think it's just... I'm sorry about this, guys. The impact on the meta was like actual negative, bro. Who aged worse? Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. Honestly, Kid Buu was so much worse, bro. Like, actually. Like, it's not even close, bro. It's not even close. Okay, that's actually an interesting matchup, bro. Raditz and Triku, bro. This is actually an interesting one, bro. Okay, I think the worst leader skill is probably Goku. Absolute useless. Passive skill, though, I think I would give it to Raditz, bro. I won't lie. I think I would... Yeah, I think Raditz had the worst leader skill. Chiri said he supports Trump. Okay, I think bro is just trolling, bro. I swear Thierry is just rage baiting in the chat, bro. Like, bro is 16, bro. He doesn't know anything about politics or anything, bro. Bro doesn't know anything about life, bro. Bro is just yapping in the chat, bro. Bro is actually just trolling, bro. Trico is an LR, so he loses. But this is a Dokkan Fest unit, bro. I think a Dokkan Fest unit is worse than an... Nah, honestly, Raditz was just so bad, bro. Least impact on the meta, I think it's Raditz too, bro. And who aged worse? I think it's the same level. Let's just be for real, bro. Like, I don't think it can do something. Like, I don't think it can be anything else, bro. Chat of LARP and unemployment, bro. I swear, bro. I swear. Like, what the hell is this, bro? Like, what's happening, bro? What is happening? Bro, put all tech I can go so he gets out of the list, bro. He's already out of the list, bro. I am 4D, bro. Okay, son, the ultimate LARP, bro. I swear. The ultimate LARP, bro. Actually, the ultimate LARP, bro. I'm 4D, bro. Like, son, there's no zero universe where you're 4D, bro. Like, there's... Nah. This is impossible, bro. Impossible. But yeah, who was worse between those two, bro? Leader skill-wise, I think it's Jiren. But passive skill, I think you can definitely argue... You can argue Broly, I think. You could definitely argue that Broly was worse. Like, if we're talking strictly, like, passive skill... Like, Broly was pretty bad, bro. Little bro is older than you, Ploof. Like, bro has like 5 alt accounts, bro, watching the stream, bro. Actually crazy work, bro. That Pasta Pizza Master is actually losing it, bro. Bro is actually losing it. Super Sentry Bully wins this comp. No other use does negative defense. Can this guy reach negative defense? Oh, it's true because you can't see it here, but this is minus 10% defense. Yeah, honestly, I won't lie, I think it's Broly, bro. Least impact on the meta, I think it's Broly too. And who aged worse? I think it's like the same level. They were both pretty much dead on release, bro. But at least this guy, you could use him in ESBR and SBR, at least. Okay, what kind of matchup is that, bro? Piccolo and Super Saiyan Triple is easier, bro. Bro, Jack Reaper, how do you even know about Neo God's leaders, bro? Bro is actually like a professional LARPer. Bro has more knowledge than like the average Dokkan player, bro. And he started the game 19 days ago, bro. It's actually crazy. Okay, worst leader skill, I think it's definitely Piccolo. Wait, what am I doing? It's Piccolo. Passive skill. I won't lie, I think it's Broly, bro. Impact on the meta. I think Piccolo had absolutely no impact on the meta, I won't lie, bro. Especially because people forget, but Piccolo, by the time you could actually use that guy, he was outdated, bro. Because it's a world tournament unit. And back in the days, bro, it wasn't easy to like get like the awakening medals from the world tournament. Like the 70, what was it, like the world tournament medals? It was very hard to get them back in the days. It wasn't like now. So I personally remember pulling that guy from like the tickets. Or I think now when I first started the game, I think like 1 or 2 world tournaments you could still get him. Now you could still get him for like a couple of world tournaments. But I sucked so much at the mode that I think I only managed to get like 1 copy. But I couldn't awaken him because I didn't have the medals. So I had to like grind the world tournament for the medals. Like stretch like the matches, the rounds to actually get the proper medals for the guy. So by the time I could awaken him, bro, he was just absolute garbage. Who aged worse? I think it's like the same level, honestly. But I guess Broly is worse. Fair enough. Alright. Ultimate Gohan and Tech Hit, bro. Who had the worst leader skill? I think it's pretty it's Hit. I don't think there's a debate here. Okay, Raptor is back, bro. Broly never aged out. He aged out immediately when he was released. Nah, that's true. Broly was terrible, bro. But he won, bro, so you're good. Passive skill, I won't lie, bro. I won't even lie, bro. I think Beast Gohan had the worst leader skill. Beastless Gohan, bro. I won't even lie. I think bro had the worst passive skill. I think Beastless Gohan had the worst passive skill. At least Tech Hit was phenomenal in SBR. But this guy, like, Ultimate Gohan, was barely usable in the red zone. Barely. I was gonna y'all have Hit versus Ultimate Gohan. Nah, actually, bro. Okay, bro, honestly, it's just too crazy. Like, bro, like the chat is not even anymore about like nobody's paying attention to the actual tier list, bro. People are just yapping about I don't know what, bro. Holy, bro. Like, what the hell is happening in chat, bro? Like, actually, bro. You know what? I'll just mod you, Pasta Pizza Master, bro. That's actually over, bro. Okay, people are actually voting for this guy, bro. Alright. Who had the least impact on the meta? Yeah, what lie? For me, it's Ultimate Gohan, bro. No impact whatsoever. At least this guy, you could use him in SBR. Like, he was impactful in SBR. I thought Pasta Pizza Master is Terry, bro. Why you with... Holy bro, it's over, bro. Hate me all you want, I'm blue and you're not. Okay, son, like, what are we even saying, bro? It's actually over, bro. Hey, can we just lock in on the tier list, bro? On the tournament? Ploof got a neutral, watch out on listen, Kev. Okay. Ploof is too cute, it's actually Terry. I on Terry, bro. Like, nah. Nah, Terry is actually like a madman, bro. I can't, bro. That guy, bro. Holy. Actually, that guy has to be stopped, bro. I swear he has to be stopped. Okay, who aged worse, bro? I think it's pretty obvious it's Ultimate Gohan, bro. But I guess people don't agree with me, bro. People don't agree with me. But I think Ultimate Gohan aged worse. Because at this tech hit, you could use him in SBR forever. Bro, he had like an insane passive, bro. Like the debuff, the stun on super. Okay, maybe... Okay, nah. Honestly, what are we even saying, bro? Actually, nah. Nah, tech hit aged worse, bro. Because I was thinking about his easy, bro. Alright, tech hit was worse. Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. Okay, what about these two guys? Yeah, Terry, one inappropriate word comes out. Time out, bro. Okay, bro. Pasta is literally Terry. It's his alt account, bro. Really, bro. This would be crazy, I swear, bro. If Pasta Pizza Master is actually Terry, you actually played me. That's insane. That's actually like some next level like manipulation, bro. That's actually insane. Bro, people weren't immune to stun on SBR, bro. But let's move on from that debate. Now it's Bardock and Trunks. Look, fish play unit, soundball unit. For a fish play unit, this wasn't the worst. For a summonable unit, this was absolute garbage. So I'd say Bardock had a worse leader skill. I'd say that. If we're taking into account the fact that it's a summonable unit. As for the passive skill, I don't know what, like, even for a fish play unit, this was bad, bro. Even for a fish play unit, this was so bad, bro. Like, actually dead on release, bro, I swear, dead on release. But this was so bad too, bro. Okay, I'd say it's about the same level. Meta breaking, impact on the meta. Okay, honestly, bro. It's about the same thing. Who aged worse? I think it's Trunks. Trunks aged worse. Okay, bro, it's actually there's no way, bro. I can't. It can't be like another. Another time, bro. Again. Ploof guy changed your name for real. That's gonna into trollish. That's actually crazy, bro. You know what? We'll just we'll give it to Bardock. Let's just move on, bro. But to be fair, Trunks is a fish play unit, so it's not really fair. Okay, what about these two guys, bro? Easy Bardock. Okay, let's be honest, bro. Worst leader skill, worst passive skill. Negative impact on the meta, and he just did, let's just be honest, that unit was absolute garbage. Okay. Towser in base versus Towser is the it, bro. Who was worse? I think. Okay, what kind of matchup is that actually? Like, what kind of matchup is that, bro? Like, what even is that, bro? Who was worse, bro? Towser or Easy Towser, bro? Like, I don't even know, bro. They were both so bad, bro, that I don't even know, bro. Base Towser bugs, bro. Yeah, I won't lie. I think you could maybe... Nah. Oh, no. Actually, this guy was pretty good in SBR, I think. Because of the attack lowering. Yeah, honestly, let's be honest. I think the easy was the biggest fumble. Like, I think the easy was actually a biggest fumble, if you're being honest. The easy was bad. Okay, what are these two guys now? No, it's actually 2 Shenrons, bro. 2 Nova Shenrons, actually. Who was the worst Nova Shenron? I think they had a worse leader skill, honestly. Eighth anniversary Nova in Ice, bro. No, actually. Easy physical Nova by far, bro. I thought GT bosses is pretty bad, bro. I won't lie, bro. But sure. Passive skill wise. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Impact on the meta, I think it was the same level. And this too, it was about the same level. Yeah, physical Nova was worse. Okay, what about these two guys, bro? Who had the worst leader skill? Okay, bro is actually... Broly? Easier, Broly had the worst leader skill? To be honest, I think it's the same level, bro. They were both useless. Passive skill wise, personally, I think it's this guy. My good Broly. Physical easier Broly. We're talking about the easier brother. Like the easier was absolute garbage, bro. Like actual trash. Okay, who was more impactful? I think honestly Broly had less of an impact on the meta, to be honest. I barely used Broly. As for 16, I used him a lot because I wanted to transform with Gohan. But I guess if AGL Gohan didn't exist, it would be this guy, bro. Why is 16 here, bro? That in 16 on the World Tournament Goku's leader skills percent to Gohan was heat. I think this was after the easy. Now we're talking base, bro. Like the easy was decent, but the base form, bro, done. Okay, let's see that. Who aged? Yes, on this, the both were bad. All right, round 3. Let's start with the first matchup. Kid Buu and Raditz, bro. Who was worse? I think the leader skill is about the same level. Or was it? Nah. Honestly, Kid Buu's leader skill was so much worse, bro. Passive skill wise, I think it's a different story, bro. Like, I won't lie, I think Raditz has a worse passive. If we can take into account the fact that he was a Dokkan Fest T-War, a summonable Dokkan Fest T-War, I don't even think it's close, bro. I think Kid Buu's gonna win this one, bro. Nah, I'm gonna make sure Kid Buu's not winning this one, bro. Nah. There's just no way, bro. Worst Dokkan Fest in history versus Midas banner unit in history. Exactly, bro. Okay, proof is too cute. Like, what the hell is that username, bro? Like, let's just... I have to factor in the trolls, bro. Let's be honest, bro. Who was... Okay, honestly, let's be honest, bro. Like, oh, honestly, they were both so trash, bro. I can't lie, bro. Like, yo, Kid Buu was so bad, bro. Like, actually so bad. Yeah, let's just animatric like Raditz, bro. Son, bro. Okay. Let's be honest, bro. Raditz was so bad, bro. I can just move on, bro. Raditz was actually so garbage. Okay. Holy, who was worse, bro? Super Sentry Broly or easiest Super Sentry Broly? Leader skill wise, I think obviously the easy. Nah, the easy was worse. The easy was worse. What am I saying? Son. Yeah, the easy was worse, I think. Because 130% in 2020 versus 120% in 2018. So easy, no question, exactly. Passive skill wise, son, bro. Honestly, I think like the easy was worse, but I won't even lie, bro. You don't have. I want Raditz to win, bro. You don't have to imagine I'm right here, bro. Okay, how am I doing, bro? Who's actually locked in, bro? Okay, who has who had a bigger impact on the meta? I think the easy had less of an impact. I think the easy was just worse, bro. It also aged worse. Like the easy was just worse than the release. What's the other matchup? Bardock and Tech Hit. I don't know, his defense stayed 0 after the easy. That's actually insane. Yeah, I don't know what happened, bro. They actually fumbled so badly. Yo, I think leader skill wise, 2018. Yeah, I think Bardock was worse. I think on global, maybe Hit was worse, but once he came to JP and like the Universe 6 category got better, like on JP, it's definitely like Hit had a better leader skill, 100%. On global, I don't know. Pasta might be the new Kev, bro. Yeah, honestly, I might unmod Pasta, but I won't lie, bro. Like Pasta, bro. Bro, it's actually just like there's just no way, bro. Well, actually, let me. Is bro on mute, bro? There's no way, bro. Bro is actually muted, bro. Proof, am I the king of LARPers? Yeah, definitely. Jack Ripper, you're the best LARPer I've ever seen, bro. Like, actually a LARPer that has the good opinions, bro. I don't know how, bro. Actually makes no sense. But yeah, who had the worst passive skill? Okay, I won't lie, well, it's actually difficult, bro. That's because you should try to become a member, bro. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, bro. I appreciate it, bro. Yo, I thought your name was like Chikorita, bro. But Chitora, bro. Shout out to you, bro. But honestly, I'd say. Nah, it's actually honestly it's difficult, bro. I won't lie, it's actually difficult. This is a hard matchup, bro. I have to actually lock in, bro. I have to lock in. And stop getting distracted by chat, bro. No way on the 2016 orange sound bit, bro. Look, bro. Like, I had to do something, bro. Bro. Sound bad, I'm crying, bro. Okay, look, bro, look. Shots fired, guys. Okay, Raptor, bro. Just let it go, bro. Let it go, son. Okay, honestly, I think it's just Bardock was worse, bro. Honestly, Bardock was just worse. Bardock had less of an impact in the meta too, and who aged better? Who aged worse? I think it's Bardock. Bardock aged worse, bro. Let's just be honest. Bardock was a worse unit overall. Can I remember your Legends video where you were fighting the old Ultra Gojira and you thought the entire match was the new one? Okay, look. I said at the beginning of the video, or like early on, that I'm not really a Legends player. Like son, bro. But I generally thought it was the new Gogeta, bro. I actually thought it. For real, bro. For real. Okay, what about these two guys, bro? Who was worse? I think that's a difficult matchup, too. Towser, no diffs, bro? Battle of the Useless, bro. Cooler squad by far, bro. Yeah, what live, bro? Okay, look. The problem with Gohan is not that his kit is bad. It's like the stats, bro. The stats. Like, how is a unit that released 2 years after this guy has 1,000 less defense? Like, make it make sense. Bro, the stats were so bad, bro. Like, what is that stat spread? I honestly think hit lose because Bardock made more impact due to him stacking defense before transforming and because he was used in the 6th year anniversary. I don't know, because Hit was still good in SBR. He was still decent in SBR. They released 2% release with almost the same art in 2019. And you expect me to remember both their types, bro. Okay, look, bro. Fair enough. You got me, Glowing Apple, bro. You got me. Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. Who gave you mod pasta, bro? I swear, honestly, I might have made a mistake, bro. Pasta, bro. I might remove the mods, bro, from the guy, bro. Nah. Honestly, I feel so bad, bro. Holy, bro. I should remove the moderators, bro. Honestly, I think I need to upgrade my mods, bro. No, why, bro? I'm sorry, bro. Nah. Pasta, bro. You weren't as mature as I thought, bro. I thought you were more like mature than that, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I can't help you as a mod. Honestly, bro, I feel so bad, bro. I actually modded the guy, bro. I gave him hope and everything, and then I just nah, it's actually I'm actually so bad, bro. I'm actually so bad. Okay, Glowing Apple, but let me upgrade you, bro. Let me put you as like a... Yeah, same with Raptor, bro. Darius back, of course, bro. He's back from like the alt account, bro. He's back from the Floofus cute account, bro. Terry, bro. This guy, bro. I swear, bro. Holy, actual, like, you have to stop that guy, bro. Terry has to be stopped, bro. I swear. Pasta Pizza Master, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Maybe in the future I'll mod you again, bro. Nah, honestly, I feel so bad, but like, brother. Like, the whole time, bro, I've been arguing with, like, the LARPer, bro. The 16-year-old LARPer. Like, I can't, bro. I can't. I'm leaving, bro. He's actually leaving, bro. Bro, he's actually done, bro. You simply didn't LARP enough, bro. You betrayed my trust, bro. I'm so sorry, bro. I'm actually so sorry, but, like, son, bro. Anik is doing the Super Saiyan God ritual on me or something, bro. Yeah, I gave you the... Because there's 2 mods levels. I just upgraded you to, like, the highest moderator level. I don't know what it does, but I guess you have more rights now. Gohan has linking partners and way more teams he could be used on. And the squad is just the squad who need one team. Actually, that's a good argument. But leader skill wise, I'm sorry, but Heavenly Event was so bad, bro. But I guess, yeah, passive skill, impact on the meta, Towser. Well, nah, I think impact on the meta, this guy was worse. Because at least Towser, you could use him in SBR. I remember you could actually use the guy on SBR. And who aged better, I think it's about the same level. Okay, bro. I just go on and just moving up, bro. Can I be mod? Terry, bro. I don't know if I can mod you one day, bro. I don't know, bro. Bro's gonna do the most so stuff with his role, bro. His mod status, bro. Nah, Plop zooms after Pasta leaves -1. Nah, it's over, bro. Pasta is gonna report the channel, bro. Nah, it's actually over, bro. Nah, Pasta, bro. I can't have you as a mod, bro. I'm sorry. You promote me to mod to it so I can learn being a moderator. Okay, look, Jack the Ripper, bro. If I see you more often, I'll mod you. I'll mod you. You look like a chill guy, bro. You look like someone who uses his brain, bro. I'll see, bro. I'll see. Maybe. But I have to see more, bro. I have to see more. Jack the Ripper, bro. Bro, I won't do it again, bro. Pasta Pizza Master. Nah, sorry, Pasta, bro. Nah, son, bro. I can't. Look, Pasta, bro. Just wait, bro. Maybe in the future I'll give you one again, bro. Not this stream, bro. It's fine, it's fine. Pasta is going on a villain arc right there. I actually trolled the guy so bad, bro. Nova has a team and doesn't need a specific unit, bro. Okay, look, leader skill wise, on release, I think Nova had the worst leader skill. But I do agree that team, yeah, honestly, Nova was so bad. The fact that he was a super class unit, yeah, super class unit that you had to run on a shadow, like on an extreme class team, bro. It just didn't work. Bro, he supported super class allies. Like, nah, Asinoha was so bad, bro. Nah, Asinoha was just so bad, bro, I won't lie. Like, I don't even think there's a debate here. Like, Nova was so bad, bro. Okay, so now, for almost, like, the final... Oh, so it's really gonna be Nova versus whoever. Okay, I see. Alright. So, so we're almost done, bro. Nah, 16 was bad, bro. But, like, I think Nova was worse, bro. Who was worse? Raditz or Super Saiyan 3 Broly, bro? Who was worse? Personally, I think... Okay, Broly had a worse leader skill for sure. Because I think I remember I still had to use Super Saiyan 3 Broly's leader skill at the time. Passive skill? Son. I'm sorry, bro. Give me a second chance. Yo, Pasta, look, bro, look. It's just a blue check mark, like a blue thing, bro. It doesn't matter, bro. It's just this little icon, bro. It's just a blue name, bro. Honestly, it doesn't really matter, bro. Yo, there's no way bro dropped a phone number. Like, Terry, what are we... We're literally dropped a phone number. Like, what are we doing, bro? This is literally the worst unit of today versus the worst unit of in history, bro. Nah, but actually, bro. What even is that? I got the gear iconic. I finally unlocked my hidden potential, bro. Alright, it's over, bro. Is that his phone number? Bro, ban him. That's against TOS, bro. That's really against TOS, bro. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Mods, do something, bro. Imagine, bro, is just nuking the channel right now, bro. Dropping his phone number, bro. Ploof, I've been here. Just give me one more chance. Look, bro, I'll give you one more chance later on, bro. Bro is way worse, bro. Decrease stats with orbs, bro. I did. His messages are gone. Okay, great, bro. W mods, bro. W mods. But exactly, it's the easier of Broly versus Raditz, bro. That's what we're doing, Delta Ryan, bro. Because the easier was worse than the base form, bro. Like, actually. But I won't lie, I think Raditz was worse, bro. I won't lie. I think Raditz was worse. Because I remember using Broly at the time, and he was bad. But he still felt better to use than Raditz. Impact on the meta, I think Raditz had less of an impact, I won't lie, bro. And who aged worse? Okay, honestly, you could argue that Broly aged. Nah, honestly, it's equal, bro. Yeah, I'm sorry, but like, nah. Just Raditz was so ass, bro. I won't lie, like, Raditz was so bad, bro. This is one of the worst units I've used in my life, bro. At least the Dokkan Fest Wars. This is definitely the worst Dokkan Fest Wars I have ever used. Like, Raditz was actually bad. Like, actually bad, bro. Broly is worse. Nah. Trust. Raditz was actually worse, bro. Unquise Ila banned word, bro. What the hell is that, bro? Is that like I think it's a country, right? I can't see it on the on my chat. Alright. I'm crashing, bro. Tournament gone, bro. Nah, trust. Tell me won't be happy, bro. Broly was dog water bad? I'm not trolling. Nah, look. Broly was bad, bro. He was bad, but Raditz was worse, bro. And this is... Nah. He was bad, bro. Okay, why is bro just saying as... Bro, I actually have Mossad in the chat, bro. Mossad in the chat. You know it's bad when Terry ain't trolling, bro. I do agree. Okay, maybe I should have it's too late. It's too late now, bro. It's too late now. I can't reverse it, bro. But maybe... Yeah, it's true. When Terry is serious, you know it's actually serious, bro. Like, you know it's actually bad, bro. Alright, but who was worse, bro? Okay, I think this guy had a worse leader skill, let's be honest, bro. Passive skill? I think it's this guy, bro. Okay, let me change that. We'll talk about it later with the super mods, bro. Okay, glowing apple, bro. Bro, he's actually flexing the status, bro. It's over. Bardock is worse in my opinion, bro. Well, you're right, bro. Bardock was, considering the fact that he's like a Dokkan Fest War. Oh, this was so bad, bro. You didn't even have damage reduction, bro. This was just attack, bro. Like, actual garbage. And the transformation, bro? Son. Like, actual garbage. Alright, I guess fair enough. Impact on the meta? Okay, let's be honest, bro. This guy had zero impact on the meta, bro. Zero, like, none at all, bro. 2 signs something going wrong. They're not trolling Nicola tier listed properly, bro. Yeah, nah, okay. Actually, that's true. Maybe I messed up, bro. Maybe I messed up. It's actually, Pasta actually rage quit, bro. Nah, it's actually over, bro. Nah, I feel so bad for the guy, bro. But like, I can't have anybody being bad, you know? Alk, I hope you have a conference room for all your mods so you can have meetings about LARPing and stuff, bro. Of course, bro. Of course. Okay, I didn't rage quit. I still love you, Proof, bro. Okay, alright. Bro, he's still here, bro. But now just a little less, bro. Yeah, look, bro, I'm sorry, bro. Just in the future, bro, I might mod you, bro. In the future, I might mod you back, bro. Is Era Blues easier worse than Ultimate Gohan, bro? I think Ultimate Gohan was worse. I still need the Pasta versus Michael 1v1, bro. Yeah, it's actually over, bro. Yeah, Proof only let guys who are chill, doesn't spam, doesn't trash talk, bro. Exactly, bro. I want my moderators to be like regular citizens, bro. Like chill guys, bro. Chill guys. Okay, who aged worse? Okay, let's be honest, bro. Like, you're not gonna tell me this guy... Like, they were both bad, but I think this guy was worse. How bad was Prime Ultimate Gohan? There's no way he was that bad. Look, if you had him with dupes, maybe he wasn't that bad. But like at 55%, bro, son. One of the worst. Honestly, I think he is the worst Dokkan Fest LR I've ever used. Like Ultimate Gohan. I think yes, he is the worst Dokkan Fest LR I've ever used. Like, bro, it's actually bad. At least 55%. Regular citizen, you're not running an Empire on. Okay, look. I can't have like random people being mods and like banning anyone doing random stuff, bro. I don't know. I'm a chill dude, little man, bro. Look, Terry, bro, you might be a chill dude, but like you're weird, bro. So I don't know, bro. Like you're actually like a predator, bro. Like, like bro, it's actually a menace, bro. Like I don't know if I want that as a moderator, bro. I'll have to think about it, bro. Oncast chat moderation turned off. And he wonders why the shot is out of pocket, bro. I do? Really? Wait, let me see, bro. Nah, you guys can still do your stuff, bro. Nah, moderation isn't off, you just can't access it, bro. He wasting time, bro. Okay, bro. Like, actually wasting time, bro. If chat is enabled, we can't call units as, bro. Oh, yeah, that's right, that's right. Okay, maybe that's why it's disabled. That's true. Damn, I'm actually catching strays, bro. Look, Terry, bro. After seeing your profile pic on Discord, bro, I can't look at you the same anymore, bro. I know you were sus, bro, but I didn't know you were that sus, bro. Like, that's actually another level, bro. Plus the tier list, bro, it's too much, bro. It's actually too much. Proof, I won't call you plunk if you want me, and give me one more chance, bro. Look past that, bro. Maybe in the future I'll give you one more chance, bro. In the future, bro. I got moderation light. Well, he has the pro. Glowing apple, I literally gave you like the ultimate moderation level, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. No, Apple, we only do that when there's a lot more people chatting, bro. Mind if I be a mod? 3K Slayer, I'm sorry, but you're never going to be a moderator here, bro. Like, bro, it's actually the ultimate LARPer, and bro, what's... Brother, you have like 5 different alt accounts, bro. LARPing about being like a 46-year-old man, bro. Like, there's no way I'm modding a guy like that, bro. Like, what are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about, bro? Because then it's too hard to snipe messages and delete stuff. Okay. Son, bro. Okay, I guess I'll just Dokkan Fest, bro. I guess that's the semi-finals, bro. Raditz versus Bardock. Who was worse? Okay, who had the worst leader skill on release? Yeah, I won't lie. I think it's Bardock, bro. I think Bardock had a worse leader skill. This was bad, bro. Saiyan Saga, like son, bro. At the time, this was so garbage, bro. Like, actually. But low-class warriors and like revenge? Upon a parent and child matchup, bro. You're gonna be nonchalant to get the mod status, bro. Actually, bro, that's true. Free speech, he innocent, bro. I'm gonna keep begging for mod anyways, bro. Your boy is actually dedicated, bro. I forgot about my Discord. I was a weird kid. I watched Tiger Uppercut Media back then, and I was a massive troll to him, bro. Of course, Terry, bro. Of course, bro. Of course, you were a little kid, bro. That makes it 1,000 times better, bro. The fact that you were a little kid and this was your profile picture, bro. Of course, It makes it 1,000 times better. 100%, bro. Nah, Terry is actually a menace, bro. Terry is actually a menace, bro. Nah, this is crazy, bro. Oh, okay, people are really going in on Raditz, bro. Okay, sure. Passive should count as 2 points. Maybe I should do that, bro. Honestly, I don't know. Because I guess it's more important, that's true. Okay. Who had the worst passive skill? I think for me it's Raditz. I don't think it's even a debate. For me it's not a debate, it's Raditz. Raditz has the worst leader skill. Son, don't go challenge the super mod, bro. Okay, glowing apple, bro. The glowing apple thinks he's like a Super Sentry Broly, bro. Like, talking about the super mod, bro. Like son, bro. We have to time people out for spams, bro. Yeah, this is spam, bro. Spam is like the worst thing, bro. Like, honestly, I'm a pretty chill guy, bro. Like, the only thing I won't tolerate is spam. Because, like, I can't even look at the chat, bro, if people are spamming. This is okay, son, bro. What is the dry looking like, bro? Son. I don't even know what's happening in chat, bro. Okay. But I guess people are saying Raditz too, they're agreeing with me. Okay, who has more meta breaking? I think it's well, who had less of an impact on the meta? I think still Raditz, bro, I won't lie. Just let Raditz win Anka, bro. Yeah, I do agree. Honestly, Raditz is just... Raditz was just the worst unit in history, let's be honest. Like, he was just that bad, bro. Super Sentry Bully, actually so trash, bro. I do agree, Super Sentry Bully was also so garbage. I think the final matchup should have been Super Sentry Bully versus the Raditz, bro. And who aged worse is definitely Raditz, bro. And now it's Nova Shenron and Raditz, bro. Like, there's no way. The final matchup is Raditz and Nova Shenron. Like, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Okay, I'm sorry, but like, Raditz is so much worse, bro. Okay, maybe not like leader skill wise, but well, it depends. 2021? 2021. But I guess for a banner unit, it didn't really matter what the leader skill looked like. At that time, I guess it didn't really matter. 2021 is a banner unit. 2022 struggling with regular SBR needs to be studied. Yeah, this is bad, bro. 2022 and bro struggle with regular SBR, bro. Not even ESBR, bro. Regular SBR and bro are struggling, bro. Okay, people are going crazy, bro. It's actually Raditz, bro. Raditz is just... Okay, I guess Raditz is that bad, bro. I guess Raditz is that bad. Okay, what about the passive skills? But I won't lie, but super classalized. Son, bro. Yo, this Shenron was so trash, bro. Like, actual garbage. But I think Raditz was still worse, bro. Raditz could beat regular SBR? Yeah, he was bad, bro. He was bad, bro. Like, bro, I used him in SBR. I swear, bro did 0 damage. And he died to like 2 normals, bro. Bro had no defense and did no damage. It's because he got 0 attack when facing 2 or more enemies. That was the problem with the guy. Ryan, do you want to see proof edit I made? Okay, son, bro. Son. They made Raditz canon, they made sure to keep him Saint Saga power level, bro. Actually, bro, they actually messed up so badly. I guess impact on the meta is just Raditz too, bro. Like, Raditz was just that bad, bro. Like, let's be honest. But I'll say this guy had no impact on the meta too. Honestly, I'd say it's about the same level. They both were useless, bro. Literally, they both had zero use. Like actual garbage, both of them. If he gained 9, yeah, obviously, if he gained like 2000% attack, he would have been phenomenal. Like he could still do damage if the enemy was like below 50% HP, but like the damage wasn't that crazy. It was like okay, not even okay, bro. It was all right, bro. All right. They fixed the meta instead of breaking it, bro. I promise I'll avenge you with my strength pistol run and record the active turn, bro. Alright, Glowing Apple, I'm waiting for it, bro. Send it in the Discord, bro. If you don't like it when your chat complains to you, we think that you're cute. Okay, son, bro. There, bro. I'm sorry, but like, you can keep the compliments to yourself, bro. Like, actually, bro. Especially after seeing your profile picture on Discord, bro, you can keep your compliments to yourself, bro. You can keep your compliments to yourself. Wait, his thinking would be shit still. Yeah, it was so bad, bro. It would still be bad, but at least if he had phenomenal damage, it would have been like understandable. And bro, that active skill, bro. Like, what were we even talking about, bro? Literally forgot this guy had an active skill. He's stunned, I guess. But you had to receive 3 attacks. Bro. Yo, Raditz was so bad, bro. Like, actual garbage, bro. I won't even lie. Like, actual garbage. Who aged better? Oh, who aged worse? Who aged worse, bro? Yeah, not less. For me, it's the same thing, bro. Like, they were both dead on release, bro. Like, both garbage, bro. They both aged the same. I'm so happy GP makes no dogshit units now. We have had 0 complete stinkers, bro. That's true. Units aren't that bad anymore, bro. That's true. That's true. Sharon doesn't need to age, bro. Not that Dokkan Pass not gonna be bought with coins. I guess that's true. That's true. I guess Raftar is right, bro. Okay, I'll stop when Proof does an Among Us stream. Okay, son, Among Us, bro. Yeah, son. Like, what are we even talking about here, bro? Among Us, bro. Like, what? "2026 has just been a year of winners for every team." Has it, bro? I guess it has, bro. Even the tiebreak category got crazy. I guess it's just over, bro. Raditz is the winner, bro. The worst unit in history, bro. Physical Raditz. Obviously, considering the fact that he is a Dokkan Fest TUR. Yeah, like, you can do worse than that, bro. Honestly, you can do worse than that. Especially in 2022. Very hard to do worse than that, bro. Among Us stream would be fire, but that needs VC in 2028 lockdown. Apple LARP in the future. That's over, bro. The 2028 lockdown, bro. Yo, Glowing Apple, bro, is about to call the lab in China, bro. Release the second COVID 2.0, bro. It's actually over. My boy Broly got robbed. He's so bad he can't even win the tournament where the point is losing. Look. Broly had a good run, bro. Broly had a good run. Like, he went far, bro. He went far. But I just think Raditz was worse, honestly. Like, Raditz was just worse. Yo, Pizza generally left, bro. We miss him. He was so cool. Okay, Pizza, you're literally here, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. One day I'll mod you, bro. One day, bro. By far the worst Dokkan Fest. Exactly, it's not even close. This is the worst Dokkan Fest in history, and it's not even close, bro. Not even in the quarterfinals. Okay, but that's because he went up against Raditz. That's not fair. Like, he literally went up against Raditz. It's just not fair, bro. Honestly, maybe next time I should like put the two units I think are gonna be like the worst ones at the end and just move them at the bottom, at the two extremes. I'm gonna do that the next yeah, the next tournament. Honestly, I don't know what to do next tournament. Like what? The biggest fumble in history? It's pretty much the same thing as like the worst units. Biggest fumbles. But I think biggest fumbles, it's more so like how bad the character was based on how hard the unit was, I guess. To me, that's more so a fumble. Goten tier list. Okay, brother. We're not doing a Goten tier list. On can make a short about the first person Broly's commemorate today's LARP. I actually already did, bro. There's literally a short about Broly, the French play one. I think it's already out. Either it's already out or it's scheduled. I don't even remember, bro. There's so many shorts. Bro, I literally have the short scheduled until like the end of September, bro. Like, it's actually over, bro. Bro, grinded the shorts, bro. Normal question, you have a tattoo? How is that a normal question, bro? If not, you should get one with the heart of your love. Like, what are we saying, brother? Like, Terry, bro. Salute your skill, no passive is just hype, bro. Yeah, basically, just the hype and how bad the unit was, bro. Or how big of a fumble it was. Considering how hype the unit was. Ploof, read my long comment, bro. What's your long comment, bro? I am truly sorry for LARPing. I won't make alt accounts anymore. Ploof, just forgive me for everything I did. I know you seem a chill streamer, but it felt like I'm disrespecting you a lot, bro. Holy, bro is actually like a LARPing feeling bad, bro, and apologizing, bro. Like, son, bro. As soon as I gave mod to Pasta, bro, now he wants to hop in, bro. He wants the mod status, bro. But I guess if you were genuine, bro. Alright, I guess I accept the apologies, bro. If you were like genuine, but I really doubt it, bro. I doubt you were genuine, bro. I don't know. Hard to believe, bro. After all of the LARPing, bro, and the multiple alt accounts, bro. So if you theoretically died, we would still be getting shorts even 3 months after. Pretty much, bro. Pretty much. Unuploaded from other world, bro. Literally. Actually, bro, there would still be shorts coming in, bro. There's 2 months of shorts, bro. Scheduled, bro. Bro thinks he's KSI. Okay, look, bro. KSI probably has like a year of shorts scheduled, bro. Probably. I won't LARP anymore. I'm not trying to get a mod, but making alts actually felt like a waste of time anyway. Of course it was a waste of time, bro. What's up, Coco, bro, on the Twitch chat, bro? What's up? YouTubers playing a guitar while crying. Apology, bro. Literally, like looking for apology, bro. Actually, bro. Yo, guys, I'm sorry, bro. Nah. Loki keep making alt accounts to make chat entertaining, bro. Holy Jack the Ripper, bro. It's over, bro. Bro, actually, maxing the entertainment in the chat, bro. On, can make the physical Broly LARP as short, bro. The LARP is so strong, it makes your channel blow up. No, honestly, I might turn that into a short, bro. Could be a fun one, bro. Like the ultimate LARPer, bro. Are you talking about the physical free play Broly? Like, actually over, bro. You did us got out-LARPed by me, bro. And that's the worst part, bro. Yeah, nah, actually Jack the Ripper, bro. Literally playing... Started Dokkan 19 days ago, bro. And bro knows, knows that much about the game, bro. Make it make sense. You look like handsome Skidward proof. I'm being us. Okay, Sandra. Terry, bro. I swear, bro. Terry is actually like...
Wrong.
Bomba.
For my defense, physical and int are right next to each other, bro. I guess, bro. I guess they look very similar. LARPing was my biggest job. I literally got paid $200 just to LARP, so I've been LARPing for months, I guess. Okay, bro is actually the professional LARper, I swear, bro. There's no limit to the LARP. There's actually no limit to the LARP. Like, I don't even know what to say, bro. So I guess, yeah, that's about it, bro. I guess we'll have to see what the next tournament is gonna be. Think about it, bro. Or you guys can leave your ideas under in the chat or like in the comments for like the next tournament. You're a good slayer, but swimming up. Okay. Proof. Why do you mean proof, bro? What are you saying, bro? Can we do a food tournament, bro? Holy, bro. Food tournament, bro. Like, what are we doing, bro? Food tournament, bro. I say we can do a food tier list, but food tournament, I don't know, bro. Dokkan food takes, bro. Bro, but the thing is, we have people from all around the world, bro. So it's not really gonna work. Like, you already know, like, Americans and, like, Europeans, it's not gonna be the same thing. Like, the opinions are going to be completely different. Like, I won't lie, bro. Like, the food in America, like, it's actual garbage, bro. Compared to, like, the rest of the world, bro. But you can't really know that if you've been American. If you've been in America, like, your whole life. You won't really understand it. Until you've moved abroad or, like, traveled and tasted other foods. Yeah, the food in America is actual, like, chemical slop, bro. It's actual, like, garbage. Bro, even me, like, I'm from Canada, bro. And, like, this year, I traveled to the US to do something, and, bro, I ate, like, some food there, and son, bro. Son, it's actually, like, such, like, it's actual garbage, bro. Just compared to Canada, bro. And I had, like, a friend who was, like, actually from France. And for him, the food here is not as good as the food from France. So the food from, like, the US, it was just like, nah. Like, I really don't know how people are eating there, bro. It's actually insane. And the food from my country could generally make an American ascend to a higher plane of existence. Literally, bro. 55 ingredients for one sandwich. Literally, bro. Literally. Like, it's insane, bro. The food in the US is actually insane, bro. The only good thing is their desserts, like the double choco cookies, which make you super fat. Not even that, bro. Even the desserts were not that great, bro. Like, even like the donuts, bro, they were ass, bro. Like, actually, like, US, bro, it's just cooked, bro. I won't lie, bro. It's actually cooked. Actually cooked, bro. You hate Rising Cane, Wingstop, and Checkers? Okay, I didn't try Rising Cane, so I don't know. Nor like Wingstop or Checkers. But I tried like, what is it called, bro? Yeah, I always forget the name of the place. Chick-fil-A, I think. I think it's Chick-fil-A, bro. Yeah, I'm sorry, but compared to here, bro. Nah, bro, it's actually so bland, bro. Tastes like nothing, bro. I swear, bro. The food tastes like nothing, bro. Y'all acted like American food is 70,000 calories per burger. Well, compared to like the Europe, it is, bro. It is. By the way, basically all beef in Pakistan is grass-fed because we never use synthetic feed or GMOs. So we eat it good, bro. Yeah, I can believe that. I can believe that. But I guess you have other issues in Pakistan other than the food. So there's bigger problems there, but the food. But America, bro, the food is actually terrible, bro. I should have stayed at Canada for a long time, though. Staying at us is just like a son, bro. Also, you hate Indian food, bro. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of Indian food. I won't lie, bro. Can you react to Folk Valley trend, bro? Yeah, I don't know about that, bro. Bro wants me to react to, like, brain rot, bro. You probably need to try something like grass-fed beef, brisket, beef ribs, and Chicago deep dish pizza from a high-end place. Yo, I won't lie, this all sounds like a scam, bro. Like the deep dish pizza, bro. Like, what are we talking about, bro? Like, it's literally like this, a crust this thick, bro, and like some tomato sauce and like sun, bro. Maybe it's fire, bro. I don't know, but I really don't think it's that great. But I haven't tried it, so who knows, bro. I could be surprised. Yeah, the geopolitical stability, it's pretty rough, bro. Compared to like countries in like America, bro. Like here we have some pretty, like there's nothing, bro. Like, like literally there's no problem at all. There's just nothing, bro. We're just chilling, bro. Except the food is actually poison, bro. And show us your Instagram feed. I'm pretty sure your channel won't get banned, bro. Son, bro. If I showed you guys my IG feed, bro, it would be over, bro. Like it would actually be over. Like I'm gonna have like a country in the Middle East on me, bro. So that's the more I'll say, bro. I want to get my channel. You guys all know who's running YouTube, bro. So yeah, we'll just keep it like that, bro. I want to keep my channel, bro. I want to keep the door open for the 7K check, bro. That's actually over, bro. If someone sees my IG feed, it's actually over, bro. That IG is actually diabolical, bro. Big Yahoo is running YouTube, bro. Exactly, bro. So I can't share my feed on IG, bro. I can't, bro. I can't. We understand proof, bro. You might get hit with a big ban, bro. Exactly, bro. I'm gonna... well, I'm gonna get the shadow ban, bro. Like, bro, maybe one day I'll get the 7K check from the big Yahoo. So I won't burn bridges, bro. You never know what's gonna happen, bro. Politicians steer the stream. Okay, son, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Any French ball knowledge to bless us with, bro? What are you talking about, bro? French ball knowledge, bro. Son, bro. I guess I've heard something about like a guy who's called Thibaut in Shape today. I heard there was like some drama with his holy bro. I won't even go there, bro. Like Thibaut in Shape, bro. I used to watch that guy when I was growing up, bro. Like he was making videos about actually, he's pretty mainstream now because he made shorts that were like multicultural. But at the time, he was just making French videos, talking about like gym and stuff. Big Yahoo passive skill, bro. 7K to all followers, bro. Actually, bro. Become Mossad agent for a copy of In Future Gohan, bro. Actually down bad, bro. Bro is so down bad, he's gonna take the 7K check to get a copy of Future Gohan. Actually down bad, bro. Yo, proof ban pizza for a Slenderin puddle hand, bro. Okay. The moment I unmodded the guy, bro was glazed in Future Gohan when I was telling him that like I would mod him maybe. I would maybe mod him, bro was glazed in Future Gohan. Now it's just no more glazing, bro. Okay, terrorist or okay, son. Terry, what are you even saying, bro? Terry, I'm not the one streaming, so that have to wait, bro. That's crazy work, bro. Thibaut in Shape is like the fitness guy. He was like top 3 most subscribed French channel, but then he started making shorts, so we're kinda brain rotted. Which boosted his channel to top 1. Pretty much, bro. That's literally what happened. I wouldn't say it was like brain rot, but the shorts were very like like they didn't have any language. Like he wasn't even speaking in the shorts. So brain rot gives you money. Now actually he showed the metrics, like he showed everything. And it didn't even make him that much money. Well, obviously for us, it's like insane, bro. I think he made something like 30K. I think something like that, like probably like 30k. Was it a month or like his whole life? Honestly, I forgot. But even a month, bro was making like billions of views, bro. Billions of views. For like billions of views, it's not that much. Especially on shorts. Like his RPM was very, very low. Alright, for real, go. I gotta try these 2 burgers, bro. Holy bro was talking about like how the food in America is bad and now he's eating burgers, bro. But shout out to you, Raptor, bro. Take care, bro. Take care. Bro, what are you talking about, bro? Raptor, it's literally 6 a.m. now. It's not something, bro. Actually, 6 a.m. and bro is like eating burgers, bro. Like, what are you even saying, bro? Actually, speaking of brain rot, a lot of OG brain rot has some Italian stuck in where it was insulting Islam for some reason, so that was super weird. Really. Like, I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that. But that's crazy, bro. When you find that one childhood Minecraft YouTuber started playing still a brain rot on Roblox. Okay, sad, bro. Yeah, I started brain rot today. It's just too crazy, bro. It's 5:34 a.m. for me. Jack Ripper, bro. I actually dedicated, bro. Boy is actually locked in, bro. Or not locked in at all, bro. I can't be hungry at 6 a.m, bro. They're homemade burgers. They're the good kind, bro. Son, bro. I actually cooked, bro. I actually cooked. Okay. Honestly, it's just too much brain rot, bro. Like, bro is talking about Tung Tung so hard. Okay, what are we saying, bro? Did you watch Squeezie or Cyprien when you were younger? Yeah, I did. Squeezie and Cyprien. I used to watch them for sure. I think everyone who spoke French was watching them when they were younger. Yeah, exactly. They were staples of French YouTube. Yeah, Squeezie and Cyprien. For sure. Well, yeah, I guess, that's probably... Holy bro is actually about to sleep, but it's only like 8:30, bro. Son, bro. But yeah, I'll end stream there. I'll turn this into a video, for sure. And, yeah, I guess let me know... Let me know what you want to see next as a tournament or something. Or a tier list or anything, bro. I guess I'll try to, I'll probably stream more next week. Maybe. We'll see. I'll watch you sleep. Okay, Terry, bro. Like, son, bro. It was actually down bad, bro. Alright, good night, buddy, bro. Alright. Alright, take care, everyone, bro. Shout out to everyone who tuned in, bro. Shout out to Chitora who became a member. Chikorita, bro. Bro is actually... I guess with the Pokemon soundtracks in the background, bro. I thought it meant Chikorita, bro. But shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. And, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next stream, bro. Take care, everyone, bro.